the main stage. You make the people say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. What up? What up? What up? With a bone to pick like it was sea bass.
Monkey of the fucking.
It's my home away from home, man. You on the third backup. The backup to the backup. So back up. We back up. Hey. She hit the main stage and make the people say, yeah, yeah. Let's do it. What's good, y'all? Yo, what's good? What's good? Happy Saturday. Oh, yeah, TikTok is working. I think 130 NYC, 130 NYC is 1030 in LA. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. What I do? What's up? What's up? Hey, what up, Zion? Hey, last night was good. It was a good night. Just to let y'all know, we had a good night. We went to a charcuterie. That shit was bomb. Shit was super good. I've eaten it before, but never at a, like go out to, like I never been to a restaurant to eat it. That shit was good as fuck. Had so many cheeses. It was fire. Facebook told me you was live. Just wanted to let you know. Okay. Thanks, Kay. What up, Suburban? What up, Sarah? TikTok is acting weird. The live didn't send an alert. Oh, that's typical. That's typical. No worries. Thanks, Sarah. That's typical, y'all. Don't worry about it. The TikTok is up, Tracy. I'm on my backup to my backup. That's why. 21K. True Poetic. Hey, one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube. That's crazy. I think we pop it. My baby said, I'm gonna get a plaque next year. I'm gonna get my 100,000 subscriber plaque next year. I was like, probably. Looking forward to it. Yep, we moving back in tomorrow, y'all. We still at the hotel for this. We still at the telly, at the motel for right now. we still at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Hey, let's talk about it though. Men are gold diggers. Men are the gold diggers. Look, man. Yesterday I was in a live. Um, thanks, Chloe. Yesterday I was in a live. You know, they was talking about me. Let me put it like that. After I had gone live, and it was just funny because I was like, what the fuck is the problem? But they was mad. They was crashing out. Man, I can't remember his name. Mr. Big Love, he was in here. But anyways, what I ended up, we ended up talking about like gold diggers and shit like that, right? And y'all know my feelings on that. Like most women aren't gold diggers. Like I've never. I mean, I do know a woman that I would consider to be a gold digger. I do know one. Yeah, of all the women I know, like I'm saying in real life, of all the women I know, I would say one of them is a legitimate gold digger. Like she legitimately like seeks out men that make money, make a lot of money. She barely makes any money. She gets them to pay bills. She uses them for their resources. She doesn't really ever seem like she likes any of them. That type of shit, right? I know one woman that's like that. No doubt about it. I know one woman of all the people that I know and I can think of in my whole life that would be the case. I would say 80% of the men I know, though, are like that. I would say 80% of the men I know, and maybe not even today, maybe not right now in this moment, right? Because I'm a little bit older, but I would say that 80% of the men I know are like that or were like that. You know what I mean? Especially when I was younger, when we were younger in our 20s and shit like that. How many men I knew that, like, when I think back to like the early stages of like when me and my wife met, and when my friends met their wives that they ended up marrying or whatever. We all met our women around the same time. Early 20s, like mid to early 20s. We had already found the women who we eventually ended up marrying. Like one of my friends got married like later, or met his wife like later or whatever. But the vast majority of us met our women. We were like 22, 23, 24, 25, somewhere around here. And I will tell you that when we met our women, except for like one dude, okay, I'm gonna say this. It was either the women were in a better position than we were in, or she was equally yoked. There was not one man I knew that ever met a woman who was in a bad place financially or whatever the case may be, right? Because, worst case scenario, she was like in school, you know what I mean? Or something like that, you know what I mean? Which I don't consider that to be the same thing at all. She's in college, everybody's broke in college, but I'm saying like a woman that just like didn't have nothing, really didn't have no direction, but he just loved her and he cared for her. And look at her now. Now she's successful. Like, I don't know one man that built a woman in that way. Not one man. Not one man. Every single man I know personally that I saw with my own two eyes, when they met their woman, they were either equally yoked financially, and I won't even say equally yoked because the majority of their women had a higher level of education than he had. But I'm just saying economically, I'm saying as far as resources are concerned, which once again, I consider a degree to be a resource, right? So even then, let's exclude the degrees from the situation, because then that's going to put the woman ahead almost every time. Let's just talk about the assets that they had right at that moment. So I'm talking about like an apartment, a car, a job where you could, you can afford the lifestyle that you were living, and so on and so forth. I knew none of the men I knew could say that they were like better than the women or whatever the case may be. Every single one was either as good, on equal footing with, or significantly lower than her. Significantly. Didn't have his own place. He didn't have his own place. He didn't make his, you know what I'm saying? He made money at a job, but he, you know what I mean? Like he didn't have his own apartment. He was living with his mom. She had her own apartment, but they were making around the same amount of money. So you make that make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like he can only afford to live with his mom, but she could afford to live on her own, but they made around the same amount of money, right? I saw that a lot. So I say all of that to say, men are actually, like, I think most men are actually gold diggers. Like, not like, I think that a very small percentage of women I would qualify them as a gold digger, but I think most men are actually gold diggers in general. I very rarely see men get with women and then like build a woman up, or bring a woman in that has significantly less resources than he does, and he just loves her, and he's not looking for, you know what I'm saying? I don't see those men doing that shit. I said that the other day. Men aren't in relationships that don't benefit them. And when I say don't benefit them, I'm saying like where it is not, like, men are not getting in relationships where the relationship is a net negative for them. Every relationship a man is in, for the most part, it's a net positive for the man. If I'm wrong, come up and tell me why I'm wrong, Cody. Don't just say I'm wrong in the comments. That's weird. What up, Queenie?
Hey, Pub. Okay, so I do not think that you are wrong, but I think women should be gold diggers.
Yeah, they want to be.
Because and I think, because you said you only knew one woman that really truly is like that, and as a woman I have made that mistake of not being a gold digger, and it's like, but you wouldn't be with me if I wasn't attractive.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be with me if there wasn't something that you wanted from me.
Yeah.
And I really think more women should be gold diggers, and I think that as far as men being gold diggers, I don't think men are gold diggers in the sense of straight money. I just think
resources.
Resources, okay, bam. Because the ones that you are talking about, as far as money, I don't think, okay, so since it's resources, okay.
I'm saying resources because we know gold is gold, right? Gold is,
gold is gold.
Gold is gold, right? But I'm saying gold is, nobody has literal gold, so then we have to apply it to nowadays, or what it means to me, and I just look at it as resources. Cars.
Well, see, I was just thinking about money, like straight money, like swiping the card. And so, but yes, you are correct in resources, because I am in my losing weight and becoming a gold digger era. And, and I honestly because realistically, it's what do you have to offer me?
Which is fine.
Because and as a male, I mean, emotional support and everything. Yay, good job. You decided to go to therapy, but I did that a long time ago. What's next? Because I'm sitting here, I'm paying bills, my face is fucking breaking out, and it's just, and I honestly am getting jealous as fuck. I'm seeing this trend that we have going on TikTok right now of, I can't pay the mortgage this month, and it's like I'm looking at my teddy bear like, what the fuck? Dealing with men who didn't pay bills, and the 3-4 months I didn't pay bills, my life was so much better. And it was like, oh, you had to go away because you were an asshole, so you paying bills was not enough. But it's like, we should be gold diggers, because that man not gonna be with you if you ugly. He not gonna be with you if you fat. He not gonna be with you if there's something wrong with you more often than not, unless he's taking advantage of you. So I think we really should become more gold diggerish. I really think we should, because as like in this era that we're in, like Therapy is free. If you got basic health insurance, you can go to Better Health. If you got basic health insurance, you can go get assistance. So being emotionally supportive, truly, realistically, is just not enough. Like, you can't live and eat feelings.
Yeah.
So I think we should be more of gold diggers. We should expect, like, if any man come at me with anything more than 80-20, why am I talking to you? What are you here for? I got toys that can support, like, can do what you do. So
yeah, I don't think
I just came up here to say that.
I don't like whatever. I've said this a million times. I don't really care how women approach dating personally. Like, y'all do, however, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, I have no like insight on it. I don't have any advice. I don't have any pushback or anything like that. So whatever women say that their approach is going to be, you know what I mean? Like, fine. Like, I'm all for it. That's your approach. You want to be a gold digger? Fine. Don't care. Because it doesn't matter what women do. It doesn't matter. And when I say that, I'm saying, like, you're not going to hurt them. Like, even if you turn into a gold digger, I know that whatever man you get with isn't at risk. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, it ain't like you go.
If he paying for shit, that's my man.
Yeah, it ain't like you about to turn around and abuse him.
Well, yeah, that's true. You know what? And I literally eventually subscribed to you, and I came up here because I was like, we need to be gold diggers, just standing on my box. And I don't even know why I came up here. You know what? Okay. I'm going to just listen and just be quiet and so you can get your ops. My bad. Have a blessed day.
All right, Queenie, you good. Yeah, I don't care what. I'll be honest. If y'all haven't paid attention enough yet, just know I don't give a fuck what women do. I don't care. It doesn't upset me. I'm not, it doesn't, you know, I don't. And I think that's what annoys a lot of men is like, what the fuck? Like, well, it go both ways. And then I'm like, but it really doesn't go both ways. That's why I don't care. The worst thing women saying that, hey, I want to get a dude who got a lot of money. Fine. Because I guarantee you that whatever man you get, he knows that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's down for that. He's not, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't like, he's like, what? You was with me because I had a lot of money. Like, bro, the thing about it is broke men think that. You see what I'm saying? Like, broke men think that about the women they're with. So what do you think a rich man thinks? Broke man, working class men will tell you, if you ask them, do you think your woman will leave you if you lost your job? Or whatever the case may be, like something changed with your situation financially, do you think that your woman will leave you? Broke working class men would be like, yep. So what do you think a rich man thinks? You think a rich man doesn't get that? Yeah, he know the same shit, right? And I'm not even saying that that's true. I'm saying, like, we already think that is mean. That's we're trained to think that women are with us for our money. So why do y'all like try to, like, you know what I mean? Like, where's the fake, like, beef in this shit here for y'all? You already think every woman's a gold. You already think every woman is with you for your money. You already think that shit. Who fucking cares? Like, who cares? Why you get so mad when I say, actually, I don't think that's true. I don't think that that's true. But furthermore, why are you getting so upset with the women that only want you for your money? Because when a woman only wants a man for his money, it's not like I said to Queenie, it's not like she goes around and then abuses him. It's not like she goes around and starts lying to him and manipulating him. She still cooks and cleans and shows up for the kids. And you know what I'm saying? I saw a clip the other day. I don't think highly of Melania Trump at all, right? But I saw a clip the other day of Melania and their son Barron was with them. He was a little kid, and he had the same accent as his mom. He's in America, but he was talking just like his mom. Had the same accent as his mom, which showed me that his mama ain't passing that baby off on no nannies, and you know what I'm saying? Like, he around his mama all the time. His mama around him all the time. That's Melania Trump. She's married to a quote unquote billionaire. I'm sure she had help in all of that stuff, but she's there. She's there with the baby all the time. Even Melania, even the, like, you know what I'm saying? The woman that you would think like is like the Peggy Bundy of all women. Like, the baby was there with her the whole time. Like, that is the quintessential gold digger. And she still was showing up for that baby. I still ain't heard no stories about Melania cheating on Trump for 20 years or whatever the case may be. Trump been cheating on her abusing her, but I haven't heard that from, you know what I'm saying, the other way around. That's what I'm saying. Like, if a woman is a gold digger, she is more likely to be abused. The gold digger is going to get abused. Almost 99.9% of the time, the gold digger is going to get abused. The man isn't. The man with the gold, he ain't gonna get abused in that exchange. So I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Let the women go. Let the women dig for all the gold they possibly can. Let the women do what they want to do. If women aren't gold diggers, we wouldn't have gold. I mean, well, you gotta eat. So that's the reality. Women are too lazy to dig for gold. I don't even know what that means. James, what's good with you, man?
Bro, where do you think we getting gold from? The men building all the equipment to go out there and dig for gold. We are the gold diggers.
Okay. What you mean? Elaborate.
When the last time you seen a woman with a shovel in her hand? She ain't digging. The men digging. We the ones that made it where you can even look at gold because it's underground.
You got to stop saying we, because we didn't do shit, but some men did.
Yes, we did. As a collective, men. Just like you have up there, men are gold diggers.
Right? Yeah, they are. Yeah, we're talking about for people.
Well, that's plural, ain't it?
Because most men actually dig for gold, or AKA, we know what the term is. We're not talking about literally, right? So we know that most men actually do use women for their resources.
Yeah, they need to.
Oh, now they need to. Okay, I thought they was a gold. I thought they had the gold. Now they need to use women for their resources.
Yeah, they don't give it to the women.
Oh, so we just getting it back from the women. Okay.
Yeah, what's wrong with a man going and getting it back?
I mean,
she giving it to him.
Mm-hmm. It's wrong when he manipulates her, but yeah.
You seen some of these satire where the man go to the woman during tax time? She give him her whole check.
I've heard of that before. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she need to do.
Interesting. That's a great take. I love that take. Give all your tax money to your man so he can blow it on nothing, on Jordan.
Exactly. So he can enjoy life. Yep. She owe that to him for providing all that gold and resources and opportunity to live a plush life.
What's your name? Oh, I don't know where he went. Hey, I was telling him to talk. APD. Come back. APDGJ. APDGJ. I don't know your name.
Wouldn't even be no taxes if it wasn't for men.
Okay. I mean, you know that's not a good thing, right? I mean, I'm missing the correlation here. Man, I need more miles.
Well, for the man, she wouldn't even be able to get that much money back. He provided the children.
He provided the children. He did it. What do you mean? How did the man provide? Did he get pregnant? I'm not understanding.
Yeah.
The man got pregnant.
Yeah.
The man birthed the child. And hold on, wait. Oh, there he goes.
That's what the doctor said when I went to the.
You was pregnant? Your doctor told you was pregnant?
The doctor said, "Are you guys pregnant?"
The doctor said, "Are you pregnant?" James said, "I reckon."
We said yes.
And you looked at your belly. You was like, "I reckon."
Yeah, I had the morning sickness.
That was from the hangover, nigga. You be drunk all the time. What up, the anti-feminist? What's up, the anti-feminist? I love that name.
What's up, man? You having a good day?
Yeah, having a great day. What's going on?
I just want to know if you was doing good and seeing what was up.
Yeah, I'm doing great. I saw you with some spicy comments for me in the comment section, so I love to invite people like you up.
Is it spicy or is it satirical?
I mean, it's the same thing. How was it satire? Where was it? Where was the satire?
I don't know, spicy, satire.
Yeah, I know. Where was the satire at in your comment?
I don't know. You can't hear a text message, right? So you can't really get the context and the emotion behind the message. So
what? What are you
you
talking
can't
about?
hear you can't hear something through a text message.
I would beg y'all to try, like, just don't try to be like witty or like intellectual, like just be straight, because you're not really that person, right? Obviously. So just go, you know what I mean? Like, y'all got to get better at trolling. It's funny.
You can't attack the argument, so you attack the arguer. That's ad hominem, my brother. I was just saying, what's up, man? I was just saying, what's up? Now you coming for me. What's up, man? I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. It's Saturday, baby. It's a beautiful day.
But that's not what you said in the comments. That's what I'm saying. Why are you playing stupid now?
I ain't playing stupid. Nobody's being
I'm not attacking you. You attacked me already, first of all. If I wanted to attack you, I could. I'm not.
Oh, man, I can't ask you how your day is going, brother.
Sir.
I'm sorry, man. Look, I'll give you a live back, man. My apologies. I hope you have a good one.
Oh, now you scared. Now you gonna run.
I ain't nobody scared. I got
you are scared. Y'all got it, sir.
TikToks for the birds.
Son, stop. You could try to act. You could try to act like you're bigger than. Hold on, wait. You could try to act like you're bigger than TikTok and all of that shit. But here you are yapping, and here you are. I've never seen you before in my life, but you was in my comments yapping.
You just saw me the other day in Purdy's live, bro. You came in.
I didn't.
You didn't say hey to anybody, so I was saying, hey, what's up? Saying, hey, what's up, back, man?
Wait. In whose live?
Purdy.
What did I do in Purdy's live? Where was I at?
You just popped in and you popped out. You didn't say hey. You didn't do anything. You didn't really.
Because I don't be in people's lives. Do you not know how TikTok works? It just says you're in people's lives.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I don't be in Purdy live. If it come up on my feed and I'm swiping, it'll say I'm in the live. I don't be in y'all fucking lives.
Positive affirmations, my guy. Sending positive energy your way. I hope you have a great day. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm saying what's up.
All right. The scary white men
always do
the weird shit.
Can I say something else about this subject? Because men have been providing these resources for the entire world for countless of centuries. And honestly, I think we're deserving a right to them. Okay? So if you're saying men are gold diggers, I don't see what the problem is. You got to explain this to me.
I want to lay something out for you. I think let's have this conversation in reality. I don't want to go back to forever in time that you don't have any fucking idea about. You don't know what happened last week in the world, let alone 1,000 years ago, right? So let's just talk about right now today. Stop taking it so literal, right? Because I'm not talking about physically mining gold at all. That's not what I'm talking about, right? Let's just talk about, hold on, James. Hold on. Let's just focus on who uses who for their resources. Who is most likely to use the other party for their resources? That's all I'm talking about. That other shit you trying to do, these weird ass talking points, it's stupid.
As we should.
Yeah, so men should use women for their resources. But our men,
exactly.
But wait, James.
How you gonna get a baby on the planet if you don't use a woman?
Stop. The thing that I hate about people like you the most is how often you contradict yourself. How you just say whatever is convenient in the moment. All I'll be begging for y'all, but all I want from you is to be consistent. That's it, right? So the traditional men, the men who think that women are less than and all of that stuff, the provider protector men, are you that? Are you not that? That's what that's all I want to know. Is that what men are, or is that not who men are?
No. Men have provided, but we're not necessarily providers and protectors.
Exactly. So what was that? Hold on, wait.
We have been performing that duty. We have a right to the resources, no matter who has it.
But you're contradicting yourself. You are saying that in all of time, men have been the providers of all of these resources. That is literally what you just got done saying. So we are the providers.
I said that's not necessarily who we are.
You don't make no sir. That doesn't make sense.
All men have not been out there digging.
That's what I said. Remember, James, when I said you ain't dug shit up, and then you said, yeah, we have collectively. Now you saying men have again. This is what I'm saying. You're not good at trolling because you don't believe the shit you saying. That's what I'm saying.
I referred that to your heading that says men are gold diggers. All men are not gold diggers.
Exactly.
But you're using it plurally. So I'm using men
Plurally
have gone out there and provided the sources plurally, just like men
That's
provide
not
TikTok.
How it works.
Men provide TikTok, and men
That's
have decided
that's
to
not
take
how
TikTok
it works.
away.
Hold on. That's not how it works. Men, what I'm talking about is an act. I'm saying that the majority of men are gold diggers. The majority of men use women for their resources, right? And they don't, James, please be quiet.
And that's what they should be doing.
James, stop. And they don't give many resources. And when men do give resources, or whatever the case may be, or we get them, we usually attain our resources because we have access to a woman that helped us get our resources. So even then, a good portion of our resources would be attributed to that woman, right? So most of our successes would be attributed to a woman or the woman that we're with, the majority of the time. That's what I'm saying.
What's wrong with that?
Sir, I think that it's wrong because men don't reciprocate it. We are the takers. We're not the givers. It would be cool if we gave. It would be great if we gave until
they got it from a man.
What?
They wouldn't have it in the first place unless they got it.
You got to stop saying that stupid shit. That's just not true. Just stop saying, please, for 1 second. Just stop saying it's not true. Just stop saying dumb stuff. Okay? Like I said,
matter of fact,
listen to what I'm saying.
The birth rate was much higher when they were
you
all
don't know.
men doctors.
You don't know anything about the. You don't know anything about the birth rate. Hold on, James. Hold on, James. Hold on. You don't know anything about the birth rate. You don't know anything about. You don't understand correlation. You don't know the difference. You don't know the difference between correlation and causation. Stop talking about this stuff. I'm telling you, the conversation you should be having based on your limited amount of information and knowledge is just talk about relationship dynamics because you've been in a relationship and I've been in a relationship. Just talk about it like that. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to help you out, honestly. I think it will make the conversation, we can move it forward easier. But you just saying these like random one-off stupid ass things to derail the conversation. I'm not going to sit there and argue with you about every stupid thing you say. I'm just going to tell you it's stupid and let's move on. You see what I'm saying? So if you could, let's not do that for once. Right? I know you don't have a point to make and I keep frying your point. So you keep just saying the dumber and dumber shit, just making stuff up. But don't do that. Like really try to engage in the conversation for 5 minutes. Like really try really hard, right? What I'm saying is that you keep asking, why is that a bad thing? I'm answering your question. It's bad because men are literally extracting and sucking everything out of a woman and not giving anything back to her. That's why it's bad. You don't agree with that? You think that that's a good thing?
Yeah, we extracting out of the planet, and she part of the planet. And the planet is for the man to take from it what he needs. And these men need to go out here and take as much as they can get.
Okay.
If they got it and they willing to give it to you, take it.
Okay, James. I got you.
And go spend it.
I got you. I'm going to use your planet analogy.
I agree with you.
Hold on.
But I don't see what the problem is.
Hold on, James. I'm going to use your planet analogy. I know you don't see what the problem is. You're a fucking sociopath. But I'm going to use your planet analogy, right? This is, I love that you said that, right? Okay. So men extract everything out of the planet. Okay. Right. Did you know that things on this planet are finite? Like water is finite. There's only so much water that exists on the planet at any given time, right? Did you know that oxygen is even finite, to be honest with you, right? The very things that we need to survive on this planet are finite. Like if we use them, we can use them up. If we use them, we could literally use them up, right? So that's what they call like the circle of life. That's why like, like bees pollinate the plants, and then, animals eat the plants and they eat the seeds, and then they poop the seed out, and then that's the fertilizer, and then the tree grows, and now there's more fruit for the humans to eat and for the plants and for the animals and like that's the circle of life, right? You have to replenish the earth. So like if you had a garden and you wanted to grow tomatoes, right? The soil has to have enough CO2, has to have enough, minerals and whatnot in it, to give you tomatoes, give you healthy tomatoes, right? Okay, cool, right? You need, now if you only grew tomatoes in your backyard for 30 years, it would deplenish the land there of whatever minerals you need in that land to grow tomatoes. It would deplenish it eventually because you just kept growing tomatoes, right? So what people do is, right, they grow other plants that work off of each other. A lot of people grow marijuana with tomatoes. A lot of people grow marijuana with tomatoes because they know that weeds and tomatoes go together, right? Like they feed the soil. So they'll cycle it. They'll grow the tomatoes, take the tomatoes out, and they'll plant, something else in there that'll replenish it. Then they'll take that out, and then you got to cycle the crops, right? If you don't replenish it, it will not keep going. It is not sustainable. So when you say stupid shit like we should take everything out the planet because the planet is big for the man, that's dumb. That is why the planet is dying, because a bunch of dumb men think that way. There's a bunch of sociopathic men who think that it's okay to just suck and extract everything out of something and leave it dried up and shriveled and can't fucking function anymore for anybody else coming behind it. So I know you don't care. I know you think this is funny or whatever the case may be, but it's not. I assure you it's not. It's really not funny. So what are you not understanding about this? That is a dumb take. The men should be using up the women.
You're not understanding. I agree with you, okay?
You don't agree with me.
But if the woman only growing tomatoes, well, the man need to get somebody that's growing tomatoes, lettuce, cucumber, so he can make himself a complete salad. Don't just stay stuck with one of them.
Yeah, you just pinned in and saying.
Go through the whole neighborhood if you have to, so you'll have a salad. If she just want to sit there with some tomatoes, that's on her. Now, if she wants you to stay there, she need to get out there and put her hands in the dirt and put some tomatoes in the ground.
Jay,
some cucumbers,
what level
lettuce,
of education do you have?
Onions.
This is crazy. What are you talking about? That wasn't the analogy. You didn't even use the analogy properly.
The resources not gonna get depleted if she get out there and do more than just put tomatoes in the ground. Don't be with a woman that don't have enough sense to plant 4 or 5 different items so the soil don't get depleted.
Dumb. That's not how it works.
Deplete the soil, that's on her.
You missed the point. In this analogy, the woman is the soil. The woman is the planet. You are the fucking farmer. You are depleting the planet.
Don't try to get all of it out of one section of soil. Go to a bunch of different sections of soil so you don't deplete one. Let her keep some of her nutrients and you be able to extract what you can from that particular source of soil. You might get one baby out of this one, and then you go over there, you get another. That way you don't wear the soil out.
Have you been tested for like early onset anything?
I mean, that's what you're saying, right? Don't deplete the soil. The woman is the soil. Don't deplete her. Let her have her own house where she can be there with her own stuff. Don't be in there just using up all the nutrients. Okay? Have a planting season. Go over there for 4 or 5 months. Then you go somewhere else. That's why men had multiples. So he didn't deplete the soil. And then he can go to this one. She cook him a nice meal. He gonna eat nice over here for a little while. Let her build her soil back up. Okay? He over here where they planting for the fall. Go over there and eat nice.
I really hate that you are still.
Back up. It's 4 seasons.
I just hate that you are still misusing this analogy. I think you should just let the analogy go. I told y'all you guys are terrible at analogies because you don't understand either thing you're talking about. You don't understand like women and you don't understand the planet. So your analogy is fucking trash. Like just stop trying to use it. It's bad. But anyways, all I'm saying is, James, and you said you agree that men are gold diggers. Okay. Yeah.
They need to extract as much gold as they possibly can from the earth.
So men are parasites, right? So my question is hold on, James. Are parasites good things, generally speaking?
For the parasite, they are.
Yeah, but I'm saying
the fatter the parasite can get, the better they are.
To the collective, are parasites good things?
Yeah, because you can use parasites to heal people and get blood clots out of people. And some of them full of blood clots. We're going to save them while they fatten us up. It's an even exchange. Some countries, that's all they use them because they thin the blood. So you can live longer. You get you a couple parasites. Because, some men willing to be that for you. If that's what you need in your life, it's going to help you live longer.
So now, how are these James, stop. How are these parasitic men helping the women?
They thin in the blood so they don't have blood clots. The blood clots.
What does that look like in the fucking analogy that you just used, James?
That look like a man that has a nice car. He's dressed nice. He got him a nice PlayStation.
He don't have no resources. He's stealing them. He is sucking her drugs. He don't have nothing. What are you talking about?
She went out and bought that 2025 Mercedes Benz, and he need that to go and visit his children across town. Okay, she don't made him look nice. Bought him some cologne, so he can go and present himself well and represent her. And she got him a PlayStation at the house so he can have some activities there. That's what it looked like.
That's interesting.
He's not going to deplete her soul. He gonna provide some blood thinning for her, so them clots don't get into a bloodstream and unalive her.
That was a dumbass analogy.
Terrible. If I could just join in real quick, James, you're still not hearing yourself. What he's saying is there has to be a reciprocation from both parts. Even when in your analogy that you use as a parasite, you just said yourself, a parasite can save people. That's still a reciprocation. The parasites help the person that has the blood clots. They need that. So that way they don't have the blood clots anymore. It's still a reciprocation. What he is saying is there is no reciprocation in the majority of men. They're sucking the life out of the woman. They're not giving anything back. That's what he's saying. What you're saying is, okay, suck a little bit out of this woman, then move to the next woman, and you're still not giving anything back. So when public offender was using the soil and all of that, the soil still has to get watered so it can give more life. Mm-hmm. If you don't give life to the soil, it dries out. Look at people's grass. Some grass is all green, pretty, cut low, well manicured. Then you see some that look like hay. Why? Because they don't water it. It's a reciprocation thing. That's what he's saying.
Okay, brother. And you are watering the soil. Public is watering the soil. Y'all giving life to the soil. They getting it from men. So while y'all put nutrients in the soil, well, the other men can come and be the gold diggers and extract something from it. We're going to be the parasites and take as much as we possibly can. If they're willing to give it to you, take it. If that 2025 Mercedes-Benz got a turbo engine to it, punch it and press it to the floor.
James, stop Stop adding.
When she call you crying about bring her car back, tell her you'll bring it back in a minute. You're doing something. Because that's what they want. And if they didn't want it, it wouldn't be so many women out here doing it.
James, I think you just confused yourself. You just confused yourself. Don't do a whole nother, because every time you start adding in cars, you throw yourself off. What we're saying is this:
the more miles on the car, the more likely they are to let you drive it. When they call you after 12, you go over there and you put some more miles on the car.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, P.O. I don't know how much time you got left, James. I don't know. We don't know the day or the hour. That we don't. You are so. Are you admitting that you will suck the life out of a person? Are you admitting that?
Yes.
And if that's what they want, some of them like it.
Who wants the life sucked out of them, James? Please tell me someone that volunteers to get the life sucked out of them.
And we ain't talking about the way TD Jakes was talking
about. You need to get on some of these sites, bro, because they volunteer. They got their hand up.
What site is a grown adult?
They got pineapples and all kind of stuff next to their picture. So I don't know what you're talking about, but they show volunteering.
You talking about swinging? He talking about a swinger.
Yeah, he gotta be.
I mean, however they want to do it. If that's what they want to call themselves. I'm not putting labels on people.
That's what it is, though. And that's a man and a woman in a relationship that wants a third party to come in. How is that her? Why is that her thing? What?
Because she needs somebody to be her gardener and fertilize the soil.
Man.
So she can have the nutrients she needs after 12.
What
now, if y'all want to be the fertilizer man, then drive the truck and dump it on the lawn. That's great.
Damn, you keep going with this analogy.
Just
let it go. The analogy been dead, brother. You done jumped on it and stomped it. You remember that scene in Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood time? When they was like double dutching and they stomped, that's what you done did to the analogy. You done stomped it out.
I'm making the grass green so we can roll in it.
Oh my God.
Too.
You know what this is? Hey, public. You know what this is? You know when you see an old cat on the street and you say hello to him and he say, "Hey, my money's still right."
Yeah, he just starts saying shit.
You don't know what he talking.
Excuse me, sir. I did not ask you that. Hey, he got pre-recorded messages. His brain going like
you just see a regular old cat in the street like, "What up, Unc?" He like, "Hey, the chicken's still greasy." He's like,
all right. You just keep. The funny thing is, James, I bet you James like 4 years older than me. He's not even that old. He's not that old. I'm 42. James in his 40s for sure.
I'm 42 as well.
You 42? Yeah, James about our age. Yeah.
I'm way older than y'all. I could be y'all daddy.
No, you can't. How old are you, James? How old are you?
I'm 54.
Oh, we are daddy. You're 12 years older. That nigga said we are daddy.
Teens to start like y'all did.
Hey, James, what math are you doing? The new one or the old one? Which one?
Some of them boys in elementary school was getting free pencils and paper and everything. Eating lunch for free.
James, what math are you doing that you thought you could be our daddy at 12? Sir?
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. There's a lot of 12-year-old daddies out here.
Hey, P.O.,
a lot?
12-year-old daddies.
I want to ask my daughter.
18.
Hold on, what's a lot? My son is 12 right now. I couldn't imagine.
36, 30.
What? 12?
Yeah.
I got a 16-year-old.
I'm a dad at 50. I got a 2-year-old. Y'all talking about?
Say what? Hold on. Say what?
Yeah, he got a 2-year-old. He got a little baby. He went and paid some woman to sleep with her, and then she got pregnant. He didn't want her to get no money out of him, so he went and took the baby from her.
So James, I'm gonna tell you this.
Hold on, wait, James, am I wrong? Is that what happened?
You wrong.
I'm wrong?
That ain't what happened.
How did it happen? How did it happen? How did it happen?
About something that happened 15 years ago.
You said you got a 2-year-old.
Yeah, I got a 2-year-old now. So that didn't happen 15 years ago if she's 2 years old.
I'm saying it happened.
Talking about another baby. I told you a man can have a baby at 12, 15, 18, 20, 24, 35.
Hold on, wait. But James, hold on. I'm just trying to understand. So you had a baby at 50. That means the woman had to be, what, in her 30s? Right? You was with a 30-something-year-old woman? Something in her 30s, right?
Let me see. 11.
11? Why are you starting off with the number 11?
Because I'm trying to add up some.
Nigga, hold on, wait. What? Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. My wife. I asked you. I said you 50. The woman you was with had to be in her 30s. You started off with the number 11?
Yeah, because I'm counting how many years we've been together.
James, every phone has a calculator app.
So it must have been 32.
She was 32. The other woman was 32. Right? The other woman was 32.
2 years. We were together 11 years, so then 2 years make 13 years. Maybe around that age. I ain't sure.
This nigga math crazy. Okay. So you slept. Are you talking about your teenager though? I'm talking about the 2-year-old.
Yeah.
So you got my wife. You got that with your wife now? You got a wife now?
I don't want them to even start on me in the comment section.
They already starting on you, brother. We've been on you this whole time. Just help us out. I'm just trying to do the math.
Yeah, my wife younger than me, and this always come up when I get on here, and then I gotta listen to these people talk about my wife age and all that. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
James, it wasn't even that.
She over 18.
Hold on, James. Listen, we never said your wife wasn't. What he said was James. You gotta listen. Just listen. All Public said was he said if you have a 2-year-old, I'm pretty sure the mom is like in her 30s. That's what he said. And you want to know why? You want to know how Public even came to that magical number? Because most women over a certain age in their 30s are high risk. So they don't even want to take that chance.
Yeah.
So what Public did was say, well, let's just say you didn't take a high risk woman. She must be in her 30s. That's all he said.
I was hoping you weren't with no 20-something-year-old woman. I'm pretty sure you weren't with no 40-something-year-old woman.
Still in the 30s.
That's what I figured. She was in her 30s. So you are you with a woman that is like 20 years your junior, right? That's why I figured. So you don't think that so your baby mother, your wife, she is a gold digger. Because why else would she be with you?
Yeah, okay. So women can be gold diggers too then.
They can be, but generally they're not.
Okay. Well,
so why you not, bro? But wait, I'm trying to.
I didn't say it. You said it.
I never denied it though. I'm just saying it's funny you up here telling men to be gold diggers when come to find out you are getting the gold dug out of your ass by your young woman. That's what I'm not understanding. Like, what the fuck? How you agree with this, but you got a whole gold digger in the house with you?
And that's what the older men need to do. Go get you a young, tender-roaded 20 to 25 so you can extract the baby out of them.
What? Wait, what?
That's what these women out here doing.
James,
gold digging.
Hold on. So, James, you're telling me...
What's wrong when a man want to gold dig?
James, hold on, James. So you're telling me that a man should wait till they're in their 50s to want to start... Because you just said your baby 2. You got at least
be in his 40s and get him a 20-year-old, 20 to 25.
So you're telling a grown man, hey, wait till you get to 40, go extract a baby out of a 20-year-old and become the gold digger that I am. That's what you're saying.
Well, he's not a gold digger. No, hold on. James isn't a gold digger.
He's
getting the gold dug out of him. He's getting the gold dug out of him.
Get the gold dug out of me.
He getting the gold dug out of him.
That's what you're saying.
Yep, turn into a Cam Newton.
No, Cam Newton.
Get you a whole football team of women.
Oh, God help us.
James.
They want the money. You got you a baby, and they can get a woman. They can get the money.
This is interesting.
And ain't none of them women complaining either, are they? Not one of them.
Who you gonna give your rocking chair to when you pass away? Who you gonna give your rocking chair to? The one you in right now, the one that always be creaking and squeaking when you be online. Who you gonna leave that to? Your 2-year-old or your teenager or your wife? Who get that? Who getting that? That's an heirloom at this point. James, who getting the rocking chair?
What rocking chair?
The one you be in. What be all that squeaking and creaking be going on in the background when you be on the live? What chair you in?
Oh, you talking about the swing?
Oh, you in the
That's
swing?
Swing right there.
Who getting the swing?
I don't know. I ain't even worried about that.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
James,
I'm worried about daylight hours, not nighttime hours.
I feel you.
What?
I don't even. That's what. Hey, Ace. That's them old people saying. That's them old people saying. That's them old people saying. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
You asked him about a chair. He corrected, said, "No, you talking about swing? Okay, cool." His next response was, "I'm worried about daytime."
Yeah, but since these women want to be strong and independent, they want to handle everything. Let them do it.
All right, so
hold on, y'all. I gotta read. Hold on, wait. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
25.
Hold on. I gotta read some stuff. Lowe said James' wife cheating on him now. He got ED. God damn. Dan Salasha said, stand on business and speak your truth. She was saying that to that white T man earlier. Juniper Roberts said, if James is right, then men are canceled. James sounds right. Basketball G said, James the joke is so evil. Wrong analogies and all. Dad said, James mentally peaked in the 4th grade. DB said, where's James' home health aide? Drop him expeditiously, please. That's 5 on that boy head. All right, go ahead, Ace. God damn, this is wicked work.
Hey, if you're a man between 20 and 25,
you might have ED.
Dating between 35 and 40.
Wait, say that again.
A young man between 20 and 25, he need to be dating between 35 and 40, if not higher.
You talking about the women's age?
Yeah.
But what if he wants to have children?
Because these strong, independent women, they want a young man. And the young man primed to be able to go in there and extract some of the gold and nutrients from the soil.
But even the women his age are typically in a better position than he is. That's what I was saying earlier.
You don't need to be fooling with them, though, because the older one's going to treat him much better. They're not going to keep calling him, talking about what you doing and where you at. They know he busy. He got something to do. I'll see you next Friday.
So you just saying for Smecks.
So hold on.
Companionship, for him to pick up his gifts, the watch that she said she was going to get him, his new PlayStation, whatever it is.
Wait. Come over here and
pick it up.
So that's what you was doing with them young quote unquote tenderonis, right?
No, I'm married.
But that's how you got her. Ain't that how you got her?
I married my young tenderoni.
You got her by tricking. That's what I'm saying.
Trick, pull the rabbit out the hat, whatever you want to call it. Find your car.
Hold on. I just want hold on, because James, you just gave me 2. So you're saying that if a young man is between the age of 25 to 30, he should date a woman between 35 to 45, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. But then
or
when
50.
Okay, so let's just say 45 to 50. And then Public asked you a question you never even answered. He said, what if he wants children? Your thing is, because you said it earlier, is to skip over children, wait till you turn 50, and then go get that 20-year-old and get the gold dug out of you, and that's where you had the baby. That's what you're saying?
I mean, he still can get some children.
How? This woman
You don't have to only date 35 up. If you want to get him a baby, just go and get you one. I mean, they passing them out here.
Who passing them out? Wait, hold on. Who passing out what, James?
Women passing out babies out here left and right.
But the birth rate, you just said the birth rate was down. You see what I'm saying? You just be lying. You just be saying stupid shit. You said it. You brought up the birth rate, James. You said the birth rate was much higher. Hold on. I'm going to tell you exactly what you said. You said the birth rate was much higher when the doctors was men. That's what you said. You brought it up. So the birth rate is lower now, and here you go talking about these women passing out babies. Shut up. Stop. Why you always lying? Like you know what you saying don't make no sense.
You misunderstood.
Nah, I didn't misunderstand shit. I didn't misunderstand shit. You ain't saying nothing for me to misunderstand. And then you talking slow enough and low enough for me to understand everything you saying. Get up out of here talking about I misunderstood it. No, I did not. Don't try to gaslight me.
Babies out here now.
I 100% understood what you were saying.
Even men who think that's their baby, it ain't theirs. They
Here you
just
go.
say it's his.
Here you go.
James, who is passing out babies?
4 or 5 men got the same baby.
Say what?
I said it's 4 or 5 different men got the same baby.
So you talking about yourself?
Wait, 4 or 5 men got the same baby? What, mother?
They think that they think they got the same
baby.
They sharing a baby apparently.
One man showing up on the birthday saying it's his baby. The other one coming for Easter.
Mm-hmm.
One coming during the graduation. All of them think they got the same baby.
Interesting. That's so interesting that you think that.
So why did you scratch yourself?
Angel said, James just came off the road from long haul truck driving and got caught up. I bet you Mrs. Brenda left him for Ashley. Oh my God, man. This is the Twilight.
I don't know who that is because I don't watch reality TV. So I don't know who they talking about.
Sound like you live in a reality TV show, to be honest with you. Okay. So you married your wife. Did she need a passport? Or did she need a like a green card or something? Like what was the situation there? Why did this 30-some-year-old woman, how did you not why? So you met her off of a website, apparently, right? That's what you said. You said you met her on a website. And
what's wrong with that?
You said what?
What's wrong with it?
I didn't say nothing was wrong with it. I'm just saying you met her on a website. And what was the website? Was it was it a website for women who live in foreign countries to meet, balding American men? Like what?
You don't think a woman had a capacity to vet a man and know that it's a good man that she ought to be with?
Well, I don't think the woman that you have vetted you. I don't think she cared if you were a good man or not. It sounds like you either manipulated her or she allowed you. I don't know. It sounds like you just getting tricked. To be honest.
My wife could just look at my picture and know I'm a good man.
Good
she
at what?
She didn't even have to have a conversation with me. Well, she just took one look at the picture and said, "Okay."
But what were you missing Public's question? He's asking, what type of site were you on? Because if you were on, let's just take, if I'm on Craigslist, I'm looking for something in particular, right? If I'm on ESPN, I can't sit here and say, where's the pots and pans? I'm looking for sports. So what type of site was it? Was it women looking for citizenship? Was it women looking for older men? Was it women looking for insurance policies? Was it
definitely they were looking for a man with some insurance? No,
right.
no.
Was it women looking for a 4th grade education?
Yeah.
Like, what was it?
When he said that his wife could look at him and tell he was a good man, she looked at him and she could tell he had a good insurance policy. That's what I think. Was this before or at the picture you put on the website? Did you already have dentures or was it your original teeth? James.
Hey, you know this Mario.
Figure it out. I can't figure out what that got to do with anything.
I'm just saying because that man, come on.
Hey, Public. Remember on Sister Act when Whoopi Goldberg was like, "I'ma turn the pack on," and she had to turn the hearing aid pack. Jay, like, yo, turn the pack on. He's saying to you, what was the purpose behind the site you was going to find?
That's all I want to know. Why? How did you find her on this site? Like, what was the site?
Some young tenderonis, they like older men.
Why do you always start eating when you start talking to me? I can't stand that shit, James. It's all your teeth already loose. Then when you start eating chicken or whatever, it just get looser and juicier. And I don't like that shit.
It's making me hungry on here talking this foolishness.
All right, man. I got one more.
He almost 80. He married him a 22-year-old.
You say what? Say what?
I don't know who you talking about.
Bill Belichick.
Oh, Bill Belichick, yeah. He divorced his wife. Juniper Roberts said, why should women be with men if all we get is used like dirt? That's the question I've been asking. He ain't answered it. We already asked him the question like 3 or 4 times. He won't answer it. He keeps saying that the soil get replenished or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck?
Y'all want to get used? You can get used whatever you want to insert in there. That's how we'll use you. Use you like an elevator. I mean, what you want to insert?
You are getting, you know what? I don't want to say that because you did. So you got with this young woman so you can have a baby, but you already had a baby. You wanted another baby? Or did you want to slow her down?
Yeah. I wanted a girl.
So you wanted a baby for what? So you can
have all boys.
So you knew that this woman who saw your face and said, he's the one for me, you knew that she was definitely going to give you a girl.
That's what she told me. I got one too. Somebody knew what they was doing.
That's because y'all had to go to the fertility clinic. So you could pick. But you know what? I ain't going to even say that.
No, bro. Some of these countries had a knowledge on how to do stuff like that.
Some of these countries.
America's so dumbed down that they don't know how to do anything.
So wait.
We don't even know how to heal ourselves.
So wait. So you did meet her in another country?
No, we got the internet.
Oh, she is from another country? That's what I'm asking you.
You don't need to come from another country to have information. How about
Sir,
that?
You see what I be saying? This shit is crazy. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something though, James. I do commend you. If I was to commit a crime with somebody, I'll definitely want to commit a crime with somebody like James, because he not gonna get the police nothing. He don't get the police nothing. He don't know what to say to. He gonna talk in circles.
Crime with you, you'll go right in there and tell them.
Well, I wouldn't get caught. They would catch you. I wouldn't. They would catch you, and I wouldn't, and you wouldn't tell them nothing. So that's what I'm saying. I would be free. Trust me. They're not catching me, but they definitely gonna get you. Lowe said he catfished her with his 80s Jerry curl flame outs. Oh my God, y'all, please.
So James, I just want to say this. Your way of thinking, you do understand, is teaching younger guys who may, I hope this is not the case, look up to you, is teaching them to do the same idiotic stuff that you're doing. So
classes in session.
Yeah, okay. So you just said, and I bring that to this point, you just said you had you wanted a baby girl and you got her. So are you saying that you want someone to use your daughter the way you're telling these young men to use these women?
Oh, he don't care about her.
I mean, I'm gonna give her the information. It's up to her how she uses it.
No.
I can't make her.
You know,
I have okay. But so if she can go out there and get her a nice older man with some money that's gonna take care of her and the children, great.
No. You're telling her, hey, go ahead, be like your mom and suck the life out of an older gentleman like your mama did me. That sounds positive to you?
I mean, that would be great.
That young woman, she ain't sucking the life out of him. He got more life now because of her. He gonna live another 5 or 6 years because of that young woman. So he's still getting over. That's what I was saying. Even when women are gold diggers, the gold diggers end up getting abused the majority of the time. They don't end up
married help men live longer.
Say that again.
I'm planning on. I said being married helps men live longer.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So what man would be foolish enough not to get married, especially if he could get him a young tenderoni to go and marry him and give him a baby?
Allison. Yeah. These are interesting takes. Very refreshing takes.
James, you got me.
I get ready to unalive. I ain't gonna be sitting there saying, well, I wish I would've. No, I'm rolling in the grass.
Like a dog.
Yeah, like a dog with doggone what you call it, worms.
Fleas.
When dogs get worms, they start rolling in the grass and eating grass.
They say
I'ma
old
eat
men,
the grass and I'ma roll in the grass.
and they be saying
Eat and
old
roll.
men got worms. That's the
Right.
thing. They say old men got worms. That's crazy you said that.
I'm
As long as the grass stay green, I'm gonna be eating and rolling.
The worms.
You know what, James? That was the first analogy that you stayed on point.
Yeah.
That was the first one.
It made a little sense. It definitely made a little sense.
Because
Yep.
we was talking dogs, we said dogs, and
Yep.
he said, "Hey, grass still green. I'm gonna keep rolling." That would you on to something? You on to something?
It said
I
that
dig
nigga
a
got
hole in the
rabies.
yard like I'm ready to bury a bone.
Damn, James. I ain't gonna even hold you, bro. This is one of the weirdest conversations I've ever had on this app. And I've had a lot. That coming from me, I don't know if that is a lot, because I have a lot of conversations. This might be one of the weirdest conversations I've ever had with anybody. Top 5 easily. Because how did we get here, sir? Like, what are you
Hey, how we get here? You got on here and tried to shame men for going after the money, and don't nobody shame women for doing it.
Well, I don't.
These
Of course, I
men
wouldn't
need to
shame
go
her
out
for
here
doing
and
it
get
because
as much as they can.
when women are gold diggers, they still end up getting abused. So I don't shame them. But you know, you sound like it just came to me. You sound like Money Mike. You sound like Money Mike. You sound like Cat Williams. Yep. Like, but Money Mike though, not Cat Williams. You sound like Money Mike.
Cat Williams, when he played in Friday After Next, and
yeah, Money Mike. Or you sound like or even a pimp named Slipback.
No, I haven't even seen that movie.
You haven't seen what movie?
I seen Fridays, but I didn't see the one that Cat Williams was in.
Oh, you should watch it. It's the last one. It's my favorite Christmas movie. I'm gonna watch it this year for Christmas. The best Christmas movie.
I check it out.
Yeah.
Or you can watch, like you say, you can watch the Boondocks.
Yeah, you definitely should watch the Boondocks.
No, I ain't watching that. I don't watch cartoons.
It's like a cartoon, but it's
well. I mean, you have a 2-year-old. You might as well get comfortable with it.
Wait, you don't watch TV with your 2-year-old?
No, I don't watch that junk.
So what you be doing when your 2-year-old be watching TV?
I'll be watching the judge on here tell these men that the baby not his.
That's why you are an old person. You love daytime. Look, hold on, wait, James. Hold on. Now that makes sense. Old people love watching daytime TV. So you be watching. Now I got you. That all makes sense. You a daytime TV addict, and you started to believe that shit. You do know that
Judge Starr busted the lady because the lady was writing her ex and telling the man that she wanted to still stay married to him. He caught her messages on the internet.
What you be saying? You be talking to the screen when the TV be like when the show be on. You be talking to it, huh? You be like, oh, I can't believe she. That's like you be reacting in real time to that shit, huh?
That's exactly what I be doing.
Yeah.
I can't believe this stuff. And then these women get on TikTok and start talking about how innocent they are and they don't do anything wrong. And y'all out here muddying up the waters.
Mm.
You know what else James remind me of? Remember when Eddie Murphy on Coming to America where he played a barber? And the dude was like, that boy good. He's like,
Good and terrible. Hey James, you a different type of cat. You know what? You're not really different. You a stereotypical old black man. And I've been waiting my whole life to be an old black man, just because. I
just don't want to be you.
But now I want to be like you. But because I think old black people are the funniest people on the planet. Me personally, that's y'all argue with your mammy. I think old black people are the funniest people ever, and I always wanted to be an old black man. Like that was one of the things I look forward to. It was like I can't wait to be an old black man. But I don't know. Now looking at you, I don't think I want to be. I don't want to be James. I don't want to be James. I definitely want to be an old black man, but I don't want to be like James.
My pops is what we want to be. Like my pops is that. I don't want to be James.
Yeah, I can't be James. But an old black man sounds nice and fine to me. I love that shit. But that you got to get
no care in the world. They don't have no care in the world. Every day they wake up, hey, I'm on this side of the ground. God is good. That's how they.
I like that. I like that vibe. That's a good vibe.
Yeah.
They rooted judgmental.
James, all of this going on websites to find Hey, start spending time with your little girl. I'm gonna say that. From father to father, start spending time with your little girl. Watch some cartoons.
Hold on. Wait, James. You don't know that them people on them shows be actors? On them judge shows?
Nah, them people ain't acting.
Them people don't be actors?
Nah.
Them people don't be actors.
No.
Sir, them people be actors.
The man broke down crying when he found out neither one of them children were his.
He was acting good.
No, that man wasn't acting. That man was heartbroken. He couldn't even walk off.
James.
They had to pick him up off the floor.
Hey, James, you know what I hope you don't ever. You are ripe for the type of person to get their house, like the deed to their house get stolen in some scheme by somebody. Like you ever seen The Beekeeper? Where
no, because my wife handled all that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Until she leave you. Until she leave you, then she gonna get the house.
I ain't got to worry about that.
James, I just want to give you a news flash, James. Wrestling is not real. I don't know if you.
We know wrestling not real.
Okay.
The last real wrestling, Dusty Rhodes was out there. After that, it became fake.
Oh, so you thought Dusty's was real?
He thought Dusty was real.
Rhodes was real.
Interesting. What else do you believe in, James? I'm just curious. Just give me what is your top. Give me your top three.
Getting hurt out there.
Give me your top three conspiracy. I mean, give me your top. What do you believe? Right? What do you? I'm just trying to figure this out. So you think that wrestling is real? You think that daytime TV
wrestling real? Wrestling fake?
Well, it was real. Do you think that? Real. Hold on, wait. Do you think
General start off real?
You think General Hospital was reality TV?
No, that's a soap opera. I know what a soap opera is.
Like them shows you be talking about.
No.
Them shows are soap operas.
Judge Hatchet real.
Judge Hatchet is real. Like the same as Dusty Rhodes is real.
It is real.
Interesting.
I just want to let you know, James, Hulk Hogan really didn't pick up Andre the Giant. I just want to let you know that.
Yeah, look, when the man from Saturday Night Live got slammed on his head from the wrestler, he came on there talking about how, it's fake, and the man put him in the hospital. They changed wrestling after that.
That was fake.
Then they started choreographing.
You talking about Andy Kaufman? That was fake.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hold on, wait. He said Andy Kaufman. He said the biggest troll that ever exists on the face of the planet, Andy Kaufman. That was real. Andy Kaufman? Come on, bro. Not Andy Kaufman.
Because he put him in the hospital. He had to wear that neck brace for probably like 5 months.
Wow.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go back to liking and watching. James, you do know you could buy those neck braces in Walgreens.
And turn your neck and do like this when somebody call your name, huh?
Just want to let you know that. Public, you already know.
Appreciate you, brother. Oh my Lord, James. Okay. All right. That's crazy. What up, Bama?
Hey, ain't too much to it. I think somebody in the comments said something about checking the cash app. But I would like to ask James if the earth is round at this point in the game, because I'm not, his bio says education. But I just ain't sure. I just ain't sure. You think the world's round?
I got my degree in education, but I actually made my money in real estate.
You got a degree?
Yeah, I got a degree. Secondary education.
This is remarkable. This is remarkable.
What degree is it? It's
secondary education.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Secondary education.
Secondary education.
Hey, y'all remember when Ye said some people graduate but be still stupid? Yep.
You remember that? Yeah. That part. Yep. Hey, do you think that they use real bullets in the pew-pews and shows and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why that director got unalived on the set, because it was real bullets in it.
Yep.
Sometimes they do use real bullets for the effect. Unfortunately for her, she was standing in the wrong place at the wrong time and got unalived. But sometimes they do, even during the trial, because they had the trial on TV. They discuss how certain movies, because of the effect.
Wait. That trial ain't on TV. That trial ain't started. Wait, that trial started?
Yeah, they been started the trial.
When?
For the woman, not for the guy. The woman, they already had her trial.
The woman?
The woman that put the bullets.
Oh, the one that put the one that messed the hand. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was she convicted?
I can't even remember. I know I watched a couple days, but I ain't watch it like
Yeah. Okay.
the judge shows that I watch.
Okay.
Do you think that the judge shows in that court case are the same thing? You think that they're like the same reality? Like they hold as much weight in society, or no?
I don't think so, because most of the judge shows that come on every day are they pay the people when they like, if I lose, they're gonna pay my portion of what I owe for being on the television show. So if you owe somebody, it's a good idea to allow that show to broadcast it, because they're gonna pay it for you. Even though you lose, you walk out of there not owing anything out of your own pocket.
You know what's crazy? I just watched. Never mind. James, I'm sorry. Hey, y'all.
If you owe somebody, know you owe them, instead of you being a fool saying that you don't, just get on the judge show. Let them go through whatever procedure. Yeah, you ain't gonna have to pay nothing. They're gonna take care of the cost for you, and you get a free vacation out of it. They're gonna put you in a hotel and everything. Just don't go on there with lace front and all that makeup on and a short dress like you going to the club.
Why does that matter? Did you see the niggas in the YSL? Did you see the niggas in the YSL case? Did you see what they was wearing in court?
Sweaters and ties.
They was wearing Louis V. They was wearing Louis V belt buckles and shit with Louis V print all over it in the court, like they was going to the club. Stuff. That is not court. That is not court attire. I promise you, it's not. I mean, based on what you say, it's not. Same shit. Stupid. But they got off. I'm just the reason why I'm bringing them. Wait. The reason I brought them up was because they actually got off. 2 or 3 of them. 2 out of 3 of the ones that I just the last 3. 2 or 3 of them got off, and then one of them got like 5 years or something like that. But he was, he was facing like 25 or whatever, so he was happy. But yeah, and they've been in jail for like 2, so I think they're gonna probably give him like time served, and then I think got like 5 years probation or some shit like that, which is crazy. 5 years probation is crazy. Anything over 12 months probation is, I'm like, 5 years, you bound to go back to jail. 10 years, you going back to jail. No doubt. You going back to jail. Just mark it down. You going back. Yeah, but 5 years, then they gave him like 5 and 5. That was crazy.
I would like to clock something real quick. James, you're in education, so you're a teacher, so that's what you did for 20 or 30 years or something?
Hell no.
Like that's been your job for your lifetime?
Hell no, that man wasn't no teacher. Hell no, James wasn't no teacher.
Wasn't making no money.
Hell no, that James wasn't no damn teacher.
So you're a real estate investor. You're a real estate investor.
Fake estate investor.
I'm not a real estate investor. I went into construction.
Yeah, we know.
I was in construction. I started buying properties, fixing them up, and I rent them out.
Oh, you a slumlord?
See?
Yeah, slumlord. I got you.
You've seen no properties, and you want to call me a slumlord?
I'm just all right. What kind of James? Come on, man. What you want me to you?
I'm not a slumlord, and my wife, she handled all of that and make sure that the places are rented out. She called the people to come fix the appliances if something get broken in there, like the air conditioning in Douglasville. Had to call somebody and get it fixed last week as soon as it got cold. So, you know, they nice. People want to rent them, and before we can even put an ad out, people be requesting that if we ever have another.
So I take that back. Your wife not a gold digger. She running your business. She not even a gold digger. She don't even get to live the soft girly life. She a goddamn hard working.
She has the privilege.
She a hard working woman. What does she get out of it? You see, hold on, wait.
Your name. She's using your mail stuff.
Hold on, wait. But that's what I'm saying. What did she get out of this shit? She had to have a baby. She had to run your businesses. She got to kiss you. She got to make sure you she got to make sure you take your dentures out and put them in the glass next to the bed every night. Like, what does she get out of this, bro? Like, this is crazy.
That's what she get, experience.
I swear to God, you niggas sound like Diddy on Making the Band. I swear to God, y'all sound just like Diddy on Making the Band. I swear to God.
Yeah. The experience that you're offering, James, is
a bad one.
Progression to the high. Like the experience that we've had with you the last 20 minutes, we all wish we didn't have.
It's a bad.
I couldn't imagine spending years with you.
He said she getting experience. She getting a bad experience because there's all different types of experiences to be had. She getting a bad one. She getting a bad experience. God damn it. That's crazy. Come on, James. Come on, James. You got that woman working. You ain't even taking care of this woman. You got her working. She could have did that on her own.
Bro, making a phone call for me is
now you gonna downplay her role. Now you gonna downplay her role. You just said she take care of all of that shit. Now you gonna
that ain't working.
Y'all niggas do that every time.
It's acquiring the resources to be able to use. That's work.
Y'all do that shit every fucking time on cue. Y'all do that shit every time.
Work going down there putting walls up and painting and making it ready.
So why don't you do it?
That's work.
So why don't you do what she does?
Walking through the house showing the people, this
hold on. Why don't you do what she does?
Because I'm busy.
Then it's work.
I'm busy maintaining all of this stuff.
Wait. If you hold on, James. Hold on. If your wife wasn't there to do it for you, would you have to pay somebody to do it?
No, I wouldn't have to pay nobody to do it.
So who would do that job for free? Hold on. If you couldn't do it, listen before you say some stupid shit, because I already know you. If you couldn't do it, right? If you couldn't do it, there was nobody around to do the free labor, like you, your family, whatever. Would somebody do that job for free that you didn't know? Could you just ask somebody to do that job for you? Who would do that job for free? Who would do it for free since it ain't a job?
I know where you're going, but it's not a job.
Who would do it for free?
A lot of people would. I would.
Who? You would do it for free? But you're not doing it now.
To start out with.
Hold on. You're not doing it now. So why wouldn't you do it? And this is your business.
I told you I'm busy.
You busy watching Judge Judy and Judge Mathis?
How you got so much
daytime soap operas?
Jeff, how you got so much time to watch these fucking soap operas, but he don't got time to make a fucking phone call? Why are you not clocked in?
He ain't got time to hang out with his baby.
How you
ain't got time to hang out with the baby?
You ain't watching TV with the baby. You watching Judge Mathis, Judge Hatchet, and whatever her name is. But you ain't got the time to make a fucking phone call? But you busy, please.
I am busy.
Busy doing what you want to do.
I do watch TV with the baby. The baby come out here and jump in my lap and everything while I'm watching the show on TV, and she watch it with me. I remember when my babysitter used to babysit me. I remember this shit. This is fucking locked in memories from 4 or 5 years old, right? I remember, shout out Ms. Lois, rest in peace to Ms. Lois. She was the best babysitter on earth. The best babysitter on earth. I don't know who y'all babysitter was. You got it. I ain't gonna sit here and argue with you.
Miss Lois used to pick me up in her Oldsmobile. It used to smell the way American cars smell, the old American cars, the way like the original OG like 80s American cars used to smell. They got a distinct smell. Beautiful. I love them. I think it's from Miss Lois. Her shit just, I love Miss Lois. She was the best. I used to watch, she used to have me watching, she watched me and like 2 other kids. I used to watch Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, and One Life to Live. No. One Life to, those are the 3 shows she used to watch. General Hospital. I didn't used to like General Hospital that much, but Days of Our Lives and One Life to Live used to be my shit. Used to be my shit, right? Now, looking back on that, I love Miss Lois. Low-key kind of selfish. You know what I'm saying? But it was the 80s. We was 80s babies. You know what I'm saying? We was 80s babies. All My Children. That was the other one. She should have put on some cartoons for us. But it's the 80s. No cable. It was only, what, 7 stations? 2?
Yeah, Passion and All My Children.
Passion, oh, my
God.
Great one. Hold on, man. Skeet. Who is that in your profile, brother?
Oh, that's me, bro, when I was a kid, bro. I look handsome as hell, don't I? That's me when I was a kid, bro.
Hey, y'all, screenshot that baby and put it in the Google Images for me and make sure that baby ain't missing. Make sure that make sure that ain't an image from a random kid. Anybody. Oh, my God.
How old are you?
So what you know, public, man?
How old are you?
It's crazy. Why, what's up, though, boss? Why you want to know my age, man? I'm grown now, bro. I'm in my 30s.
Cause that picture from my 10 years ago.
That ain't fucking you then. You got a seatbelt on. We didn't wear seatbelts back in the day. Get out of here.
Nobody wearing no fucking seatbelt in 1990 nothing. Nigga,
no damn seatbelt.
Yeah, I was in the front seat of the car, bro. I was in the front seat of the car, bro. What you talking about?
No,
my grandma made sure I put my seatbelt on, man. What you mean?
It got 7 ashtrays.
Bro, y'all 7 ashtrays, bro. No, my grandma made sure I put my seatbelt on.
Hey, I didn't know what a seatbelt was until I was in high school. I didn't even know what that shit was.
Yeah, I grew up with my grandma, man.
No, the car had 7 ashtrays.
I remember getting to high school having to put my seatbelt on. I was like, what the fuck is this? Because you know, you start riding with your homies and shit.
Nails, man, it's just weird, bro. That's weird, bro. Be painting your nails, bro, as a man, bro. That's crazy, bro.
You still mad about my nails being painted?
Man, I just don't understand that, though. That's weird, bro.
I think everything about you is weird. I think your voice is weird. I think that picture you got in that thing is weird. You think my nails is weird.
I know, but he's just a hater, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a man. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel no man doing no weird stuff like that, bro. That's weird, bro.
But the thing is
on this little moped, he just keep around that little.
It's like funny when y'all say as a man, and then you be doing manly shit like abandoning your kids and shit like that. So you are a man. You are very manly. But like, maybe I don't want to be a man or whatever you want to say, or whatever your idea of a man is. Maybe I don't want to be that because I think that men are terrible. What if that's what?
Maybe because you're a female. That's why.
A female is a sex. I can't change my. I mean, I'm not thinking about changing my sex. I'm a man. I'm a male. But
you got feminine traits, bro. You femmed out, man.
How am I femmed out?
Man, you doing too much femme things, bro. That's too much feminine, bro. Man, that shit, bro. Weird, bro.
You gotta define that. Define what that is.
Find out they turned you out, man.
Well, I don't believe that you can turn people out. I think that's stupid.
I mean, I think they did something.
Like if you went to prison, you would be somebody's boyfriend, right?
Behavior of a man.
Hold on. If you went to prison, you would be somebody's boyfriend. Would you? You probably okay. You would get abused, but I don't think you would. I don't know if you would willingly sign up to be somebody's boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think they could turn you out. I think you would just like you might do what you need to do to get through it. You know what I'm saying? You might wash his drawers on Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? Like you may.
Man. Not me, bro. Ain't in my blood, man. I'm born cut. You know what I'm saying? But this prompt, I agree with this prompt, bro. You feel me? I'm taking the women for everything they got before they do it to me, bro.
Hold up. You wearing a seatbelt as a kid. You that guy. You that guy.
You say what?
you a nice.
What you say, bro?
He's saying you a nice guy, man. You a nice, respectable young man. That's what you look like to me. Ali said this was not supposed to be the Saturday turn up. Go ahead, Steve.
Show up to the date with 2 shovels, one strapped to your back and the other one in your hands.
Interesting.
But yeah, though, man, I agree with this prompt, though. You know what I'm saying? Men are gold diggers, cause see, I'm straight taking women for everything they got here.
We know.
I ain't got no. Yeah, shit, they gonna do it to me. She.
Well, how they gonna do it to you? You broke.
And you one funny guy, bro.
If you hold on. Now make this make sense. Watch this. Is how y'all be fucking up. You know you done fucked up, right? Look, you got all this money. Why you using women for theirs?
Cause they gonna try to use me for mine.
That don't make sense, Ski. Right? Think about it. Hold on. Think about it. Think about it.
Let me elaborate.
Okay, go ahead.
See, and another thing, right, to add to that, right? They're gonna do it to me. 2, they want to be the man. You feel me? They want to pay the bills. They want to make all of the money. They want to do everything a man want to do. So I'm gonna let them, bro. You feel me? I'm not gonna stop them from doing none of that shit, none of it, bro. I'm gonna take everything they got, bro. Period. You want to be the man? Pay this bill. Buy me that car. Buy me these clothes. Buy me that coat. Buy me those shoes. Buy me that watch. Yes, give me all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
As a man with money, I couldn't imagine using women for their money because I have my own money. I couldn't even imagine it. It doesn't even make sense to me. Like I can't. The only time, and I won't say I ever thought like you, but I'm saying the only time I would be like, you know, like okay with the idea of like taking, I guess, in that way was when I didn't have anything, right? So I would, you know, she was giving, I would take it, but like I wouldn't even take the shit, like, because I like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different. If you have it, why are you taking it? If you have it already,
cause see, I'm supposed to be served. You feel me?
Hold on, I thought you was God. I thought, hold on, does God take or does the God give, Skeet?
Both.
No.
That's what the scripture say. God and he take away. Yeah, he gives and he takes. We on the taking away part. We don't give for hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm. And what is he? And what is y'all talking about? If you are God and you supposed to be out here helping everybody, like you say, why are you taking?
Right. Because they supposed to be good servants to me, bro. They supposed to be good service to me, bro. All the
you know what's crazy? You think painting fingernails is feminine. I think you wanting to be taken care of is feminine.
Wow, I'm a king. I'm supposed to be pampered, bro. What are you talking about? I'm born a king, bro. I'm a king, bro.
But that's soft though. Nothing. But that's soft
ain't nothing soft about that. No, that's respect.
That's soft. That's you soft. You want everybody to take care of you. You soft. You soft.
No, you supposed.
You not no real nigga. Real niggas don't. Real niggas go out and get it and get their hands dirty and get their. You know what I'm saying?
That's a man, bro.
Nah, that's not.
I get my nails dirty.
That's not. Now don't get me wrong. I know. Look. I'm gonna tell you something. My thing is I know women go and get it out the mud all the time. But since women are they typically, like in James's case, it's never a win for women. They can't find a win, right? They can't find a win. Too many men think like Nick Fuentes, right? So it don't matter. Even when a man traps a woman with the idea of like, I'll take care of you, I'll provide the gold, she's still gonna end up working for the nigga and being his slave, either sexually or financially or whatever. Like it's gonna happen no matter what. So she gonna end up getting abused either way, by the gold, by the dude with the gold or the broke dude. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind a group of women feeling like the least that I'm gonna get out here and get this money. I'm gonna go out here and get me a nigga with a bag, right? No harm, no foul. Mm-hmm. No harm, no foul, right?
She can go do that, and she gonna do nothing but get.
But I don't be understanding grown ass men who can go get it themselves, expecting that shit out of a woman. And I definitely don't understand the niggas I definitely don't understand the men that be saying that they got the bag, talking about they gonna take a woman, talking about they gonna take a woman's bag. If you getting money and you gonna take a woman's bag, sir, you beyond evil. You beyond evil.
Women trust me, bro. You know they know I got their best interests at heart, bro.
By taking hold on.
Business, bro.
By stealing their money, by taking their money from them, they know they
stealing their money, bro. By investing it, bro.
You're not going to invest in shit. You broke.
Wow, man, you love using that word, bro. And it's just crazy.
If you wasn't broke, why would you need their money? You proving your sir. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand that what you are saying is a stark contradiction to everything you've been saying to me. Everything you've been telling me for the last 6 months, how you got all this money and you go on all these shops and da-da-da-da-da. Fine. Cool. Let's say I believed you when you said that, which I didn't, but let's say I did. Now you're telling me that you need money from random women to invest.
I didn't say I need no
Then why the fuck are you taking their money? Because you ain't investing their money. You just said, hold on, you just said I take from them. Look, sir, stop playing the stupid ass games. You just said I take from them. You didn't say I take their money to invest it. You said I take from them. That's what you said. You said I take from them. That means you're not giving nothing back, sir. So you are a fucking user. That means you broke. Because only brokies use people in that way.
Bro, for a woman to be spending $13,000, $17,000, $33,000 on me, right? Wouldn't you say I have to be doing something myself for a woman to be?
Why did a woman spend $13,000 on you? What is she?
I'm just that guy, bro. I handle business.
But what is she? What did she get for her $13,000? What did she do? What did you get with it?
She get me.
Okay.
She get me.
And what? So she just gave you $13,000. That's a random number.
Not that. Yeah, I mean, not just up front, like, oh, she just met me and gave it to me. Bro.
Okay, so why did she give you $13,000? That's what I'm asking you. Why did she give it to you?
So that I could build my company, bro.
Because you were broke. Because $13,000 ain't that much money. I'm being honest with you.
Bro, I was listen.
$13,000 is not that much money, sir.
You're not catching it, man. You're not catching it, bro.
I'm catching it.
I know it's not. No, you're not, bro. Because here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing, bro. I can already do for myself, right? I don't even need her, right? Only thing I would need her for is something pleasure.
For her money, right? All you need her for is for her $13,000.
No, all I need is for pleasure, bro. Pleasure, period, point blank, pleasure. But let me give you a little game, though, bro, because you're not catching.
But you lying, though.
God, now I'm finna get, no, I'm not, bro. Now I'm finna give damn near 300 people some game that I shouldn't even be giving them about men, bro. But
hold on, before you give us this game, hold on, Ski. I'm gonna let you give us this game. Let me read this. Angel said, James came on. Hold on. Juniper Roberts said, hold on. Damn, way behind. DJ So Lovely, what up? She said, men are soul diggers. Not today, Satan. Clawing to the truth said, what's a king with no kingdom? A loser? Amanda Harris says Ski is giving squalor. Ski broke. Don't let this man fool y'all for 1 second. That man broke. He on food stamps. I don't care what he say. Go ahead. Now give us that game you was gonna give us. Now give us that game you was gonna give us, Ski.
You know what? I realized, bro, I can't expose men like that, bro.
Oh shit, you can't expose me. If you can't expose men, can you expose men?
I mean, I could just say that, yeah. I'm everything they want to give, I'm taking, I'm receiving. More so, should I substitute the word for receiving? I'm receiving the gift. You feel me? Thank you for this gift that I am receiving from you instead of saying taken from you. So, well, do that sound a lot better? Because they want to be the man, bro. That's why I elaborated on the reason why I'm receiving these things from them, bro.
And you want to be the woman.
All the men.
Hold on. If they want to be the man, then you want to be the woman, right? Because wouldn't you be the woman? Hold on, Skeet. Hold on. Listen to what you just said. If they want to be the man, then who are you in this situation? The woman.
A king.
The woman.
Not understanding, bro.
The woman. The woman.
A king,
the woman. The woman.
Bro,
you're the woman.
King.
You're the woman.
No, I'm the king.
See how y'all end up trying to play these dumbass games. Hold on. Trying to play these dumb games with me. You always end up cooking yourself. Right? You came up here, you mad about my nails, but come to find out, you a whole woman.
Bro, that's crazy.
You a whole woman.
Bro, I'm the king in this. I'm the king right here.
You the queen.
None of this matter, bro.
You the queen.
No, I'm the king, bro. No, listen, bro. She's my servant, bro. She goes out and get everything for me, bro. She wants to do these things for me. So I'm a king. So me as a king, I maintain this. I maintain it.
It's some feminine energy. I'm sensing a lot of feminine energy coming off of you right now. You sound like you think you're the prize. A lot of feminine energy.
I am.
I love that for you.
I am.
That's what I'm saying. Look. The only difference between you and me is I embrace femininity. You fake like you hate it while embodying it. That's the only difference.
Wow.
I embrace my femininity. All I'm asking you to do is embrace yours. You sound hella feminine.
No, your femininity involves in
you confused
the alphabet community.
No, what does that mean?
Oh.
Bro, that's your femininity. Your feminine.
Get the word. Hold on. Wait.
The femininity that you.
There you go. Okay.
Display, bro.
That was whooping your ass.
Right, bro.
Okay.
Hey, man, cause I get tongue tied because I be talking fast a lot, bro.
I got you.
I do get tongue tied.
That's what they were supposed to help you with in school when you was in special ed.
Okay, bro, but listen,
when they pulled you out of your class and you went to go meet with that lady in the bungalows, they were supposed to help you with that.
But I gotta listen, bro. I'm ancient, bro. So my tongue.
God don't get tongue tied,
bro. So listen, bro. Listen, bro.
A king would never get tongue tied.
Never.
A king would never get tongue tied.
Yeah, whatever. Go ahead, throw shade.
Oh, we listening. Go ahead.
Don't. Yeah,
I would hold on, Skeet. I would like to say that the difference in between what the energy is going on here is you don't embrace your feminine energy 100%, but you do embrace your 304-ness. You have been talking about a woman, money is going to be money.
Sounds
money.
Very much like an SW to me.
You know, it very much so. Like she got to lead with her pocketbook. Like I need $10,000, $13,000 out of her. Maybe not all at one time, but she need to drop a little something every week on me because I am the prize.
Yep.
So it's just giving 304 energy, not feminine energy. You're not embracing that. You're right. So that's the difference right there. All right.
So he an SW. You right. You an SW.
And we love that for you if you embrace it. We love that for you if that's
the thing.
Yeah,
why would you think we would be? Nobody would hate on you if you just said that's what it was. I'd be more power to you. They said you a city girl. Hey, they said you a city girl.
Listen, bro. Y'all need to get to your head, bro. I've been getting served. Ever since I came out the womb, bro, women been serving me, bro, as a baby, bro, waking me up, washing me up, feeding me, bro, dressing me, bro. I was pampered from baby, bro. So every woman that encountered me, bro, gonna do the same thing every woman in my life did, bro. Do I need her? Hell no. But due to the fact that
you do need her, because wait. You do need her because you just said that women been taking care of you your whole life, which means you don't know how to take care of yourself. So you do need women. How's that cat? See how you contradicting yourself?
I'm a king, bro. Because listen, bro, what you not understanding, bro,
kings can't take care of themselves, sir. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Kings don't have to lift a finger, bro.
Listen, hold on.
A king is not to lift a finger, bro. A king is not to do nothing.
I got you. Hold on. Yes, I got you. Now let's say that king isn't a king anymore. Would that king know how to cook for himself? Because when has a king ever cooked?
Yeah, bro.
No, he won't.
I would.
No.
How would I not, bro? I know how I cook, bro. I know how to cook for myself.
Hold on. See what I'm saying? Now you all over the place. If kings get served, then that means you wouldn't know how to cook. Because when would you have learned how to cook? You'd be too busy getting served. So was you getting served or was you cooking?
serve, bro.
Okay, so you don't know how to cook. Okay.
Because I got a conscious brain, bro, on how to prep something for myself, or how to create something for myself, or how to build something for myself. Just because I'm that, phenomenal of a person, bro, and have that type of high intellect of consciousness, bro, that connects with God, bro, to be able to know how to just do things magically that people would say magically, bro. It's just instilled in me spiritually, bro. I know how to do these things. It's just in me, bro. Like, nobody would never teach me how to build a house. But guess what, sir? I know how to build a whole house from the ground up.
Cat.
No, to build a whole, yes. Without nobody never taught me that, though.
Cat.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
That ain't no cat,
Can I ask you
bro.
a question? Hold on,
That's a
wait.
fact,
Can I
bro.
ask you a question? Hey, Skeet. What is the center mark for studs in a wall on a house?
10 inches. Man, you
shut up, James.
Man.
I know you know.
What is it, Skeet?
They hilarious because now they want to try to go. I'm not telling you shit.
But you don't know.
Because you don't know. Because you don't know.
You can say whatever you want to say, man.
You don't know. But James, what did you say it was? What James say it was?
Inches.
10 inches.
Did you say 18 inches?
Oh,
16.
16 inches.
Okay, 16. Yeah. We'll let that take out. But Skeet don't know.
Unless you got some of them people from across the border building the house for you, then it's going to be 16, 18, 20, 24, whatever they feel like putting there.
I got you. So you don't like immigrants.
His xenophobia done slipped out
like
now
the
too.
way they work. They not doing the jam up job.
The jam up job.
But you'll hire them.
They're not even nailing the stuff all the way. I ain't hiring them. I only hire black people. And unfortunately, we're not doing that great of a job either because we take the money and don't show up.
So we thieves.
Gold diggers.
Y'all just be saying them all. Y'all be hearing this shit y'all be saying, dude? God damn, bro. I can't.
I know exactly what I be saying, bro. I know exactly
Black men showing up, get the money, don't come back to work.
All right.
You're absolutely right. Because if you ended up giving me.
And if it said, get this sassy man out of here. He needs to get a smack exchange since he want to be kept. You talk about Skeet. She put 10 on that boy head. Vanna said, all Skeet needs.
Broke when it come to
hold
me.
on, brother. Hold on. What we not going to do is interrupt me when I'm reading people's super chats and cash apps. That's what we not going to do. Vanna Marie said, all Skeet needs from a woman is for her services, quote unquote, and they give him money. That sounds like a pimp. Oh, no, that sounds like a hoe. Teresa said, James be hiring men like Skeet. That's why they don't know how to build nothing, Teresa. That's why he need his wife. Juniper said, James is a baby, not a man or king. Needs mommy. Super Empath said, court jester at best. You are laughable, Dusty Hotep. Damn. Basketball G said, sir, you're dismissed. Reese Scholar said, Princess Skeet from now on, drop. That got 12 on his head. Lowe said, so basically he sell his pussy for a hot and a cop. God damn, great. Skeet, stand up. Jazzy said, for King, cam up, fuck nigga. Why y'all be making me read this shit, man?
Somebody said the cash app too.
I did. I just read all the cash apps.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, man. Damn.
And don't go to black women because they don't pay their rent on time.
Black women don't pay their rent on time.
They
Black women don't pay their rent on time.
No, they don't pay on time, and they always got an excuse about they check this and next week, and I got a raise and give me a couple more days, or I'll Zelle it to you.
Interesting.
I pay my phone bill, and they got a bunch of excuses, man.
So what you know? Hey, not you. Hey, you no. James owns some property. We're gonna allow it from James a little bit. We're gonna have a conversation with James. James, so it's,
wait a minute, that's biased, bro.
How's that biased? You ain't got, you don't own no property. We're gonna talk to a property owner. But here's the thing, James. Hold on, James. Well, a few things. A, if you have people who are financially unstable, typically that means you are in predominantly poor neighborhoods. So my slumlord assumption is probably correct. That's neither here nor there. I'm gonna let that one go. But I have a question for you. If you have women, black women, who you are putting in these places and they can't afford their rent, and it's happened to you multiple times, I'm assuming, because you said black women, then why are you not vetting them better?
I am betting them, brother. They got good credit, have a good background, right? So they paying the late fee, but they ain't paying on time. They want to pay after hot girl summer. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna have it Monday, but I have it Thursday, and I pay the late fee.
Hold on, so
and then I don't want no black man in there because it's just gonna turn into a raid, or they got 4 or 5 different dudes standing in the house with them. At least the women come with children. It's a lot safer that way. I ain't got to get the battering ram knock the door in.
So you saying that when the women, when you meet them, you run their credit, they got good credit, and they make the money. But then somewhere along the way, they end up not being able to pay the rent. How could you have foreseen that somehow based on the information that was presented to you?
I don't know how I'm gonna foresee it, bro. They show up dressed nice. They got good credit. The people, when you get reference, they got good reference. A month or 2 after they move into the place, they got a new car.
Yep.
So they just have poor spending habits.
Interesting.
They want to spend money on everything. They probably not only late with rent, they probably late with the phone bill, the electric bill, late water bill.
But wait. Hold on, James. That doesn't make sense because if they relate on these things, it would show up on their credit, right? So
no, it would.
Well, not water bill. No. Now I know, not water bill and shit like that. I know.
They keep it good. They can stay looking good.
And you have to be a certain amount of time late in order for it to show up as a late payment on your credit.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not
gonna go down there and file for an eviction if the person is 1 week late on the rent. So as much as they're late, I'm not filing for an eviction. They're not going to have an eviction on their record because they paying a late fee.
So I'm just the thing is that what I'm trying to figure out is it sounds like you can't vet these people. Is that safe to say? Because if you could have,
I don't know what else to tell you, brother. I mean,
you can't vet them, right? There's no way for you to vet them, right?
I can't, bro. It's like looking at the princess and it's really a witch.
You sit down. Hold on, brother. You sit down with them. You run their credit. You interview them. You know what I mean? You meet them. They come in. They show the place. They look nice. All that shit, right? And you don't find out who they really are. You don't find out who they. Hold on. You don't find out who they really are until after they move in, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, now I want you to keep that same. I want you to lock that in your brain. Now, what I want to know is all the times I done heard you try to blame the women for picking bad men. Are you not seeing the connection there? How the women can't vet the men?
That's what I'm telling you. They can't. But it ain't because they're bad men. It's just that women don't want a good man. They're telling you they want a good man, but they're getting what they're looking for. They're looking for the ones that ain't no good. Because the good men who have a steady job that want to come home and spend time with his family, they don't want those men. They want Cam Newton.
Okay. Cam Newton. But wait, hold on. Cam Newton got more money than everybody on this panel times 100. I was gonna say 10. 100.
And that's what these women looking for, money. And if you got some, you can have 7 different babies. What's the boy name that played for the Miami Dolphins had 5 babies the same year?
Hill.
That wide receiver.
Hill. His name is Hill. Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
5 babies.
Yeah, and you just and when did he have, hold on, James. Damn, calm down, brother. And when did he have, you said he had these babies in a year. Yeah, it was really close, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So do you think that he told all those women that he had babies on the way, or do you think that he just slept with all of those women and impregnated them in a short period of time?
I think he just showed up with his credit card, and that's all he had to do.
But hold on, but you missing what I'm saying.
As long as he had the money.
Hold on, James. Listen to what I'm saying. The women didn't know that none of the women knew that he had babies on the way with other women. None of them knew that. So how is that their fault if the man lied to them? You see what I'm saying?
I'm not saying it's their fault.
You are saying it's their fault.
What they were looking for, that's what they got. They wanted a man.
So they were looking for a man that had 4 babies on the way.
They didn't care about the baby. They probably don't even know what his voice sounds like. They probably never even had a conversation. All he did was show up as Hill with a credit card.
So the only difference between you and Tyreek Hill, well, major differences, but he's younger than you, more attractive than you, whatever, right? We know that. But the only reason why you stayed with your wife was because you know you old and washed. So and you got one, so you was like, this is all I can afford, and you locked her in. But Tyreek Hill, he got 5 of them, right? Because he's rich and he's more attractive than you. That's the only difference. You look at your wife the same way Tyreek Hill look at them 5 women, but you just happen to marry. You just married her. So of course, and then you turn her into a fucking employee.
Brother, he got way more zeros behind his name.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. So you not even right. That's what sir. Why would women deal with men at all? At this point, I gotta ask the question. Let's just get to it. Why are women dealing with men at all?
And the only thing is they using the credit card to go shopping. They not using
and
the
your
credit
wife
card
and your wife and the only thing your wife get is a cell phone so she could call on behalf of your business and make sure everything right in your fucking slum property.
And a man with integrity.
You have integrity? You got integrity?
Yes, I do.
It be their background that get them through the door, you know what I'm saying? But it be the upkept, you know what I'm saying, bills, you know what I'm saying, being a organized person, what makes you stay. And for those who don't, bro, they get evaluated, they get evicted, bro. You know what I'm saying? They get put out.
Okay. Skeet, you don't know shit about property management. But let me
bro, that's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm literally telling you, man. What the fuck is you talking
about? You might know because you've been evicted a few times. I believe that. Broke niggas stay getting evicted.
I ain't never been evicted, bro.
Why? Because you live with your mama? Because you live with your mama? Or you live with a woman? Because your name ain't ever because your name ain't ever been on a lease. That's why you ain't ever been evicted.
There it is.
Gotcha.
I
never been evicted and never had to go through eviction, bro. So I don't get it.
Because your name ain't ever been on the lease.
Yeah,
I'm saying, just saying though. That mean I'd be living with someone, but still, the people. If I was living with somebody, I never had to face eviction, bro.
Because they would just kick you out. You not getting evicted. You not on the lease, nigga. They just kicking you out. They staying. You gotta go.
Yeah, man, you ain't get it, bro. I never got put out of nowhere, bro. I never been with nobody that got put out of nowhere, bro. I never been with nobody or been by nothing. I never went through any of that. I don't get what you not understanding. I never been evicted or went through eviction.
All right, Shalice said, if I had him as my hold on. Shalice said, she talking to James. She said, if I had him as my landlord or boss, I'd do the same thing. And Tilly Purposeful said,
that's the problem.
And Tilly Purposeful said $5 for Skeet Diddy Dumb. I'm sorry, it said $5 for Skeet Diddy Dumb and SpongeBob Square James. They mama should have swallowed. Go ahead, Bama.
Crazy, bro. I sound way more educated than everybody up here, and everybody hating on me, bro. That shit ain't no. Everything I say is valid, bro. and the process go exactly like how I'm explaining it, but yet people want to keep coming for me. I find it weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? I find it jealousy. You know what I'm saying? I find it like uneducated people, bro, who just like being biased and playing favoritism and things like that of that nature line. Because there's no way you trying to sit up here and come at me when there's nothing that I said that is not facts. Like I ain't never
real quick, Skeet,
information out of here. But look, I ain't never, Skeet, bro. Like it's weird.
Yeah, okay, Skeet. But look, let me show you something though. James is saying that women are that women are going after men with money, like Cam Newton and all that sort of stuff. You're doing the same thing. You're saying that a woman should spend money on you. So you are the woman that James is describing. You are the person that he's describing, bro. And you're missing that point. James is saying what women are doing, and you're saying that's what I want done to me. I want women to do that to me.
I ain't never said what.
My man Skip want to be wined and dined.
He can't wait to get wined and dined.
Or need, bro.
All right, let me get in here real quick. I want to start by saying this, public. I want to congratulate you on your work here as a humanitarian. It seems for entertaining somebody like Skeet, man. That is pretty good charity. Pretty good charity on your part.
I just got to get back to the community, baby. I'm just trying to get back to the community.
I can't believe you throwing shots like that, bro. You throwing shade like that, bro. That's crazy, bro.
I'm not going to continue on that.
You ain't got it.
Two things on men being gold diggers.
Can this man finish anything he's saying, Skeet? Go ahead.
It's okay. Look, I remember how they used to be in that classroom when you walk by.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Yep.
The thing about being gold diggers is on two fronts. What happens is a lot of men are not just gold diggers to women, but bigger gold diggers to other men.
Oh yeah.
They would damn near lay their life on the line for a man who got more money than them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the gold in this is not just financial, because if that man is conventionally attractive, they'll hang around that man in the hopes that some of the women that he don't choose fall on them.
Mm-hmm.
That gold is more than financial on this. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing it play out on the side of this app that is called Messy Talk. And I don't mind calling names because especially this shit is disgraceful. Mm-hmm. There was this YT man who was cosplaying as a biracial Russian.
Yeah, I
just
remember
to
that
be in black people's spaces. All right, okay, cool. You know what I'm talking about. So when black women started to call him out on that shit, especially when they found out who he was, they found out he was just a basic, boring YT man from Tennessee. Mm. I seen an influx of men who look like me jumping at the ready to defend this man. And one of the main reasons why is because this basic, boring man from Tennessee was putting down good money in these black spaces. Mm-hmm. They want to be to that. There's no other reason to argue for this man, even as this man admitted to calling one of his black friends a silly ass N-word.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And that black man that called it said, oh yeah, he called me that. I don't see the problem.
In
that
real life? Also, it was his friend in real life he called him that?
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
This is and like I said, I don't mind calling names. This man calls himself Thanos on here. Mm-hmm. This is also a man who told us he don't see the purpose in reading. So
sound like
those two together.
That's what Skeet was saying.
So in this entire process, I'm watching this still basic, boring YT man put money in the spaces that he's still allowed to be in. And every time a black woman is there, she call him on this shit. And every time she call him on this shit, black men come up there and say, nah, y'all the real problems. Every single time. I got
somebody here. I got somebody here, Jay, that I when you get done, I'm going to let him go, Mr. Cleanup. He said women love toxic men. So I just want him to, I think it's perfect timing. Go ahead.
Perfect, because I know how to break that down. Yeah. So I'll close momentarily with this. I'll close momentarily with this. This gold, I say again, I reiterate again, it's not just financial. No. Because if that man has resources, if he has access to women and possibly sometimes even other opportunities, I'm telling you, those men who are not trained to be anything else would cosplay as security for this man's life just to be in his presence. Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, men are the gold diggers. I feel bad for these.
I had Jay Boys side have Fort Knox by now.
But why though?
I ain't got his voice.
No, I'm saying what would you do with it?
Another thing I wanted to mention. Free Mrs. Spirit. She deserves it. Somebody free Mrs. Spirit. She deserves better than whatever he giving her. That's for sure. For the life of me, I don't understand that shit. How you get this woman to have a baby with you in her 30s with your old ass, and then make her work for you and don't get fucking paid, and then get online and say she ain't doing nothing, that ain't work.
She ain't doing no fucking work.
Yo,
she gonna make phone calls.
So public, this past weekend, just last night, I seen my sister-in-law get married, and she married to a Mexican man who's shorter than her. Great brother. I had a chance to chop it up with him, his family, good people, all of that military background, all that stuff, right? But one of the things I learned in that moment, and this is a brother who seems to be a little bit introverted and everything, y'all are lying when y'all say women aren't looking at you because you're shorter, or women aren't looking at you because you're not the quote-unquote bad boy, you're not toxic. No, nigga, what it is, and it's gonna hurt to say this, I promise you. You are unattractive and you are boring. That is really it. It has nothing to do with your pockets. Believe it or not, there are a bunch of women who are signing up to be with men who barely got a fast food job. What it is you are unattractive and you are boring. And if she made the mistake to get with you in the bedroom, you don't even know how the woman bodies work. So you ain't even let her finish then either. There's a lot more you got to work on other than your height and your pockets.
Man, what are you talking about, bro?
bro, facts. I was like,
you choose the most expensive thing on the menu. And if you ain't got
man, he just simped out his public, bro.
All right. Hold on, wait. I'm not taking no more shit from you, brother. You are a queen. You're not about to talk crazy about me no more. We have come to the conclusion that Ski is a queen, right? And I love that for you. I just want you to embrace it, right? Because I don't use women for their money. I ain't gonna even hold you. I got my own. Mr. Clean, hold on, brother. Hold on,
you
y'all.
broke. That's why you up here.
Hold on. Who broke?
Yeah, you. That's why you up here to make money, because you broke, bro. You got you broke as hell.
Wait.
You need this money, bro.
But you up here with him though.
Yeah, but wait.
I ain't making no money. I ain't up here for money. That's how straight I am in life.
So that makes you okay. So then you're an idiot. Because why do you
running
think
this thing for hours? No, good hopes of getting $50 or $100? You know, because he's so broke.
Because if it don't make money, it don't make sense.
He ain't making no money in real
life.
He ain't making no money outside of this.
If it don't make money, it don't make sense.
So you a free 304.
So you a free 304. You just out here wasting time. You don't want to make no money. Multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income is foreign concept to you.
Tell me how free.
More, bro, you a hoe.
At the end of the day,
you want women to spend money on you because you a hoe, and you out here messing with these trick mamas, and probably these trick daddies too. But you don't want to tell us that part.
Do you believe for 1 second? you believe probably some trick daddies for sure. You believe for 1 second women giving him money? I don't believe it.
The boy so broke, he need to beg for money, man.
You so broke that you use women for money. You so broke that you live off women. You so broke that you sell ass to women.
Time out, y'all. Hold on. I gotta get on. I got somebody over here. But Ski, I just want to be clear. You literally beg women for money. Like literally.
That's cap.
It's not cap.
This is a different form of panhandling, bro.
So you saying you panhandle, but when you do it, it's okay. But when I do it, it's a problem.
Nah, I don't panhandle, bro.
You do.
I get catered to. No, I'm catered to. I'm served, bro.
We don't care about that stupid shit. All right, Mr. Cleanup Man. Mr. Cleanup Man.
You ask so I can add you to my schedule since you hoeing. I'll be your pimp.
Hold on, we got.
You a hoe ass dude.
I got somebody. I got somebody on YouTube. I got Mr. Cleanup Man. I brought him up here. He said he had some interesting comments in the comment section. Go ahead and elaborate for us, brother. You said women love toxic men. I can't wait to hear this explanation.
Of course, not all, man. But we already know women love toxic men, bro. We got a lot of proof for that. You seen it?
Do I? Am I? You know what I think? All right, I'm gonna tell you what women like. What I think women like. I think women like men, and I think that men. I think that men are toxic. So I think that when you say that, I could agree with. The problem that I have with your verbiage right now is what you're trying to make it seem like there is like most men aren't toxic and there's this exceptionally toxic group of men that women, gravitate towards or whatever, which I disagree with. I think that men in general are toxic and women just like men in general. So when they get with the man and then whatever happens to that woman from that toxic man, from the toxicity that exists in that man, men like you come out later on after the fact and go, women love toxic men. She just loved a regular man and he turned out to be toxic like most men are.
Alcohol.
Hey, that may be true.
Hold on. Wait a second.
Hold on. Let Mr. Cleanup Man respond. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Mr.
Cleanup Man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Hey, that may be true. If that was true, these red pillars would be out here trying to pimp that, trying to tell all men, go ahead and be toxic so you can get you a woman. The average man cannot get a woman. Most women that's on this panel walk by hundreds of men on the daily, don't look at none of them.
Oh, wait. Mr. Cleanup. Hold on, wait. Mr. Cleanup, go back a little bit. What did you say about red pill? You said what would red pill be teaching?
These red pill pimps out here will be telling men to be toxic so they can get a woman because they be lying to them already. Tell them to do all this stuff that's going to change.
They do tell them that.
Yeah, to get it. I haven't heard it. If they saying that, it's not surprising.
Hold on, they do. Hold on, Mr. Cleanup Man. Yeah, they do tell them that. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, I haven't heard that, but I'm not.
They literally tell the man they have pickup books and how to pick up women and from bars. What are you talking about? That's their whole thing. Is how to be toxic. They tell women.
Look, you still need other metrics. Being toxic alone ain't gonna work. That's my point. But women do love toxic men. We got plenty of proof. Ain't no way somebody that ain't got nothing going for them can have 4 or 5 baby mamas. We got people on this panel right now. That people, y'all agree they toxic. They got women. Everybody on this panel knows somebody that should not have 1 baby mama, yet got 1, 2, 3, or 4.
They try to use me for example. I got 7 and 11 kids.
So my question to you would be, do you think that these men are exhibiting these toxic traits and characteristics upon meeting these women?
I don't know, man. I mean, they.
I'm asking. Hold on.
No, I say no.
Hold on.
I say women bring these intentions out of the.
Hold on, Mr. Cleanup Man. Mr. Cleanup Man. Hold on. This is what I don't like. Before we get into this, what I don't like and what I don't respect is when you make these assertions, and then when I start to ask you, now all of a sudden you don't got the answers. Okay, right. So I need you to remain consistent. If you can make these assertions, then I also need for you to answer the questions directly. So I'll ask it again. Do you think that the men are coming to the women and they're just telling the women like, yep, I got 5 baby mamas with and I got 10 kids and they all around, and they telling the women everything that the women need to hear. And the women are like, I don't care about none of that. You cute. So let's sleep together.
Yes, or do you? The most toxic men that you talking about, they come in. You can see it a mile away that this nigga ain't shit. Excuse my language. Ain't no doubt about that. Ain't no doubt about that. I seen it. I got people in my family like that. That they coming to the table already ain't bringing nothing. Straight up.
So you think, once again, I just want to, so we can say it again. So you think that the men are being, that these toxic men are being open and honest with these women, right? And the women are still choosing them. That's what you're telling me.
Yes, that's what I see.
Okay. Now, if that is the case, then how is he still toxic if he's being open and honest with her?
Hey, just being honest, that don't mean you ain't toxic.
That's literally
just like alcohol.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Drunk if you drink it.
Let me ask you a question, brother.
Hold on.
Let me ask you a question. If I tell you I smoke crack and I'm not gonna stop, you know, that just because I'm honest about my problem don't mean that you should deal with me. I'm a good person. I'm still a person with problems. I'm still toxic. I'm using drugs and I know it's killing me. That's a toxic person.
That's not wait. That analogy doesn't work. Once again, no, it doesn't. Because just because you can tell me that you do, please don't say, but you know, you do those illicit activities, right? Cool. And what I'm saying is it would be more like this. I'm trying to hire you to work a job and you tell me you do that, right? You smoke that stuff up front, and then I still hire you for the job, right? Is that what you're saying? Like, so but my question, but here's what I'm saying. Let's use your analogy. What percentage of employers would hire a person who openly tells them, I do that?
I mean, that's a ridiculous analogy you're trying to paint, but I'll
play
along.
Wait. Why is that? Wait,
I'll play along with you.
No. Why is no? The better. I like that. Why is it ridiculous? Why is it ridiculous?
Because first of all, those two analogies don't make sense.
Oh, sir, it is your analogy. I'm just saying.
Let me answer
why
your question.
Is it ridiculous? Yeah. Why is it ridiculous?
Let me ask you a question.
Answer that. No. Before you say anything else, answer that question. Why is it ridiculous?
I'm trying to answer. As soon as I start, you say no.
You keep saying you want to ask me a question. Don't ask me a question.
No, answer the. About to answer your question.
Okay, answer the question. There you go. I'm with you.
Mm-hmm. Now, you're talking about somebody applying for a job and relating that to a male and a female dating in some way, right?
Sir, I'm just asking.
That's what you're trying.
Don't worry about what I'm trying to do. I'm asking you a question.
The motivation. The motivation.
What I'm asking you, I'll ask you the question again. Maybe you can answer it this time.
Okay.
If an employer was told by a potential employee, I'm going to do this, I do this illicit substance, what percentage of employers would still hire that employee? That's all I'm asking you.
Oh, shit, probably about 50%. They're still hiring.
You think half of employers would hire a person who admits to them in the interview process that they do smack?
Yes, 100%. 100%. 50% will still hire them. Based on what I see out here, and I've been working for over 20 years, bro. I see many people that should not have a job. Everybody's seen somebody like, how did this person get this job? They might then come out and say, yo, I ain't gonna be the right person for the job. But people see it on the daily, and the person still got the job. We got all kind of people in corporate. We got all kind of people
the way y'all lie, the way y'all
get fired.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cleaning Man. The way you're lying right now to make this point is so weird. Why are you lying about this?
Let me ask you.
They literally have. Hold on, sir. Stop. Why do they have smug tests to begin with? Why? If they're just gonna, if they don't care, if they're gonna hire you anyway, if half the time they're gonna hire you anyway, why would they test for it to begin? What are you talking about? Why wouldn't they just ask you whatever you told? Like, you know that's a lie. First and foremost, hold on. Mr. Cleanup Man, please stop. You know what you're saying is a lie. You know it. Just stop. You're making yourself look worse. It's a lie. It's a lie. If you get checked for those things and you fail, you will literally not get the job. They will say you failed the test. They don't say you failed the test and you're hired half the time. They say you failed the test. You are no longer hireable until you get clean and you come back and you can prove aren't on these things. You're not going to get hired here. That's what happens. That don't happen 50% of the time. That happens 100% of the time. So stop lying, right? The reason why you're lying, though, is because you clocked in real time how stupid you basically just exposed yourself and you knew it, so you tried to lie about it. Stop doing that. You do that all the time. Stop doing that shit. It don't work here. I prove it to you every time. Stop doing it, right? You know why that's dumb, because Same way I just asked. If now let's go back, let's apply it to what we were talking about. If a woman knows all the information up front, what percentage of women would decide to be with the toxic man? That's why you said half, so you can say, well, yeah, half the women would, because that's a fucking lie. The same way the employers would deny you is the same way women would deny you. So obviously, the toxic men are not showing themselves to the women. They're not revealing themselves to the women.
Hey, public, look. Hey, let me respond to public before they jump in. Let me respond to public before they jump in.
All right, let Mr. Cleaner Man respond and go ahead, Jazzy.
Hey, I rock with you, public boy, because you a tactician when it comes to twisting and distorting stuff. Boy, you good, bro.
Lies. Nah, don't try to lie to me.
Look, you brought up a whole nother topic.
Go gaslight your wife, sir. Don't gaslight me. I am not that woman.
No, you
I'm none of these women. Like, you be trying to gaslight the women, because I'm gonna tell you what happens. Men gaslight the women in their lives so much you think you can gaslight everybody. You can go lie to your woman all you want to. I am not her. I am a fully grown man. I'm telling you, and I'm listening to everything you saying, and that's exactly what you were trying to say. And you knew it sounded dumb. That's why you tried to lie. I didn't twist shit. You're not gonna get, brother. It don't work.
You got way off topic. Let's stay on topic, bro.
I'm on topic. I'm 100% still on topic.
Bringing up, look, you just asked me what percentage if women can know 100%. Obviously, probably nobody wouldn't date nobody. That go for everybody on the planet.
Can I hear it from a woman's perspective for him real quick? Let me tell you why. Okay, so what I'm gonna say to you, sir.
Tell me why what though?
Is women, I'm gonna tell you why you feel that you observe women stay in relationship with toxic men. Because isn't that what you said? You said women love toxic men.
I said women love them. Yeah, I did.
Yep. Okay, so let me explain to you this phenomenon that you're seeing from a woman. Okay, women have been gaslit, right, for a very long time. Women think stuff is wrong, especially like me. I was raised like Pentecostal. I was raised in the church. When you go to your elders and you say that I think that this behavior that this man is exhibiting is wrong, people gaslight you and say, no, you're wrong.
Yep.
They say to women the way that you're perceiving it is wrong. Maybe there's something that you're not doing. Maybe there's something that you need to do better. It always ends up being that you are the problem. How society has sold men to us as women as they are without sin. That anything that men do, they are never wrong in doing it. So after dealing with like society, family, elders, your church, et cetera, putting this in your mind over and over and over again, when we see men display something that is toxic, we automatically begin to self-gaslight ourselves. We automatically begin to make excuses for the behavior that he's exhibiting because we are not taught that men are the problem. We are taught that we're the problem. So even if, and then we are given like hope, right? Take it from the narrative of a man changes for the woman he wants, right? Women will stay in relationships with toxic men hoping and thinking that eventually he will change. The same way people go to church on Sunday and hope when they pass away, they're going to go to heaven. Okay? They hope that he's going to change and one day he's going to be better. We're taught that the reason why relationships and marriage is hard is because you have to endure his toxicity to get to the other side. That's going to be this glorious love and fairy tale. That's why women stay down with men who don't have money. Oh, if I stay down with him, I support him, I hold him down. Eventually, one day he going to get the money. And then when he get the money, he going to get the money to me. Right? So women stay in this position of, one, not understanding this dude is toxic. And then most relationships, right now, we have language for various different types and categories of abuse. If you ask women, I'm 35 now. If you asked us when we were 16,
you
from my age bracket, if they asked us what is emotional abuse, no woman would have known what that was. If they had asked us what is verbal abuse, no woman would have known what that was. If they asked us what reproductive abuse is, no woman would have known what that was. Financial abuse, no woman would have known what that was. Spiritual abuse, no woman would have known what that was. We didn't know anything about gaslighting. We didn't know anything about trauma bonding. We didn't know anything about love bombing. We didn't know anything about stonewalling. We didn't know nothing about word salads. Like, we did not have any type of language or any type of what's the word? Index for that. We didn't. We didn't have no encyclopedia for it. No dictionary. No thesaurus. Nothing. We knew nothing. When people talked about abuse, it all went to that man should have put his hands on you. That's all we knew. And so women now have experienced it, and when women began to experience it, women began to talk about it and realize it was beyond just us. And that's the beautiful thing about social media. Because before we were in our own isolated bubbles experiencing these relationships, but it was normality. Yep. And then once women started sharing experiences, and we're all kind of experiencing notes. It, right? We're checking notes. We're cross-referencing with each other, and we're like, wait a minute, how are we all experiencing this from city to city, state to state, country to country?
Because y'all all like toxic men. That's
are we all dating the same people? Like what?
But that would mean, hold on, wait. But she's describing. What she is saying is common though.
Yeah, that's so after the fact.
Again, it's not that they like you are. Hold on, sir. But you are a toxic man. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm a toxic man.
All men are toxic.
I don't think all men are toxic. I do think men in general. No, you can't say that because you just said that they like toxic men, as if there's a difference between a toxic man and a regular man. So you're contradicting yourself. So is every man toxic, or are certain men toxic?
All men are toxic.
Oh, damn!
Look at the world. Look at the world we're living in. All men created the problems. We can't solve them, so all men toxic. But look, she said all that stuff. But look, you can look at Future and see he toxic. He got 12 baby mamas. He walk out tonight and get a 13. Everybody know what his history is. That's one is that. That's a man with money. We got many more that's broke.
You know what I would love for you to do?
Look, Jeremy Meeks.
I would love for you to stop talking about wealthy men who have tens of millions of dollars.
We can talk about broke men.
Talk about broke men.
Yeah, let's talk about broke men because most of the women deal with broke men. We already know that.
Yeah, they deal with working class men. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, a man that's about business, it don't take you nothing but 2 days to see that he about his business. A man that's broke.
Do you know that? Do you know how? I just the amount of lies that you guys have to tell is ridiculous.
I told you last time I know that.
You don't, sir. So it's like y'all see everything except for the truth. You would sit here and tell me with a straight face, oh, I saw I got a violation. I think it was from I think it was from Mr. Cleanup Man, but it's all good. I just started the live over again on YouTube, on TikTok, because I got a violation.
What I say, bro? I ain't trying to get you.
I don't know what you say. It might have been me. I don't even want to blame you, but I'm pretty sure it came through our mic. So it came through my mic because it came up for me. So the problem that I have is how y'all always like to say, like, you've seen all of this stuff. You've seen, oh, I seen it. That's what I seen in my family. That's what I seen. But you ain't never seen the truth. You ain't never seen a man like lie to a woman, tell the, oh baby, it's gonna be all good. And you didn't even know. I'm gonna give you the pass. It ain't like you knew he was an abuser. You had no idea yourself, right? He just a man, right? He just your homie, he your cousin, he your whatever, right? Cool. He your uncle, whatever, right? He, oh yeah, baby, I love you, baby. I'm gonna take care of you, baby, yada, yada, yada. Right? Then from that, 2-3 years later, 4 years later, they break up or whatever the case may be. Or 2-3 years later, you hear about him going upside her head. You hear about him cheating on her. And I'm sitting there going, so you ain't never seen that? You ain't never seen that. Every man you ever seen abuse a woman, he from the gate, he was abusing that woman.
I don't know no man personally that put their hands on.
You don't know no man that's ever cheated on a woman?
That cheated, yes, I'm one of them.
Cheating is abuse, so you're abusing.
Yeah, I'm talking about you're an abuser. I was going by what you said. You said physical abuse.
I know. I'm not. I just said abuse.
But I didn't say. Yeah, I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And most men are. Yeah, most men are guilty of being abusive. So therefore, most men, sir. So you can't say that. This is my point. You acting like women are attracted.
Plenty of love from women too. So I'm toxic. That's my point. Okay. That's all I'm telling you.
You can't be both. You can't be toxic towards women and then proclaim to have love for them. You can't be both. And beyond that,
it's called delusion, man.
Hold on. And then beyond that,
delusional on a lot of levels.
You definitely don't say we. You definitely can't.
You definitely delusion, bro. Look at your hand. Cut the cap.
Look at my hand. What? Because I have fingernail polish.
Express yourself, but cut the cow.
Hold on. Wait.
Cow. Cut it off.
It's so funny
hey,
when I start.
Let your man talk, man. He riding you hard. Go ahead, bro.
Hold on.
Oh, they were wearing fingernail polish in the 80s in high school.
Yeah, he don't know. He don't know nothing. But because now,
bro, because I don't gotta agree with y'all.
Hold on.
What I'm gonna agree with someone on?
You ain't gotta agree.
I said express yourself.
I don't expect a liar. I don't expect a liar to say that they lying ever. I'm just clocking the lies, right? And so when I start clocking the lies, you start to attack personally because you ain't got nothing.
But what lie you clocking?
I just exposed all the lies you just told.
Just say one right now. Just say
the first lie you told was women like toxic men. That was the first lie you told.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lie?
That's a lie.
Bro. I respect you because you try to keep it real, but come on,
I always keep it real. I don't never lie to you. I don't have no reason to lie to you. None whatsoever. I'm not here to protect men.
We got brothers that can post online right now from jail and find women to get a place to stay. How can you deny that, bro?
Hold on, because I don't think you understand the phrase women don't like toxic men, because that is the majority of women.
Hold on. So explain how somebody can get hundreds of.
Stop. You interrupted me. You got to stop that shit. You got to stop.
Can I address
women? Hold on, y'all. If women love toxic men, and you using jail men to make that example, right? Do most women go to prisons to get men? The answer is no. Are most women with ex-cons? No. Have most women been with an ex-con? No. Have most women dated a man in prison? No. So stop saying because there is a demographic of women who go after these men, therefore women love toxic men, because that's not most women. You don't know English.
Hey, that's what you do on this show, but then when I do it, now
because you don't know English.
Look, your whole platform
now let's go back.
Entertaining. Let me say one.
Hold on. Now let's go back. And explain to you how English works. Women means most. That is a general statement, right? Because I got to do this every fucking time we do a live. Women is a general statement. Men is a general statement. It doesn't mean all. It just means the majority. It's a general statement, right? So when you say women, when you say women do this, you mean most women do that. That means most. That's the assumption here. That's the context clue. When you say women, you mean most women. Generally speaking, women do this. When you say men, you mean most men do this. When I say men are gold diggers, I mean most men are gold diggers. When I say women are not gold diggers, I mean most women aren't gold diggers. You see what I'm saying? Now you following me? So when you say that there are, once again, let me go back to your example. When you say what about the women who love the men in prison? What percentage of women are attracted to men in prison? You see what I'm saying? You telling me that's most women? No, that's a fucking lie. If you think it, if you saying it is, that's a lie and a half, and you know it. So that's not most women. So you got to stop saying women. You can't say women. You can say there are. What about those women, or what about the women? That would imply a specific group of women, and I can accept that there is a group of women who are weirdly attracted to men who are in prison. Yep. There's no lie there.
I agree with that.
There's no lie there.
No lie there.
But that doesn't reflect most women. So it wouldn't fit in this conversation, because I'm talking about most. You're talking about a minuscule amount of women. You see what I'm saying? So we're not having the same conversation. Whatever y'all say, this is what I'm saying. Me and y'all are not the same. When you guys say stuff, I'm not disagreeing with the notion that there are gold digging women out there. I'm not disagreeing with the notion that there aren't evil, vindictive women out there. No woman, no person up here thinks that this shit isn't true. I know that that's true. I know that there are bad, quote unquote, bad women that exist. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But the problem is y'all say women are like this, which implies most women. And you say men aren't like this, which implies most men. That's the difference. And I stand on business when I say men are toxic, because most men are. When I say women aren't gold diggers, most women aren't. I can stand on business. I can prove it to you. Can you? Or are you just gonna keep giving me, well, I seen my uncles, cousins, sister-in-law, brother-in-law. Like, stop with all that bullshit, bro. Stop with them fucking lies. I ain't lied to you. I ain't told you nothing that ain't true. Not one fucking thing. Everything I'm saying makes sense. It all adds up. It don't bump into one another. Everything you say contradicts the last thing you said. Women are toxic. So you start off by saying women love toxic men. Bet. So that means most women love toxic men, right? Cool. Then you admit, or then you said, I don't know if you actually think this, then you said most men are toxic. So if most men are toxic, you just are basically saying women like men. It's not that they're extra attracted to toxic men. They just like men, and men are toxic, right?
Hey, exactly. Look, going back to your topic of this program right now, you say men are gold diggers. That means that's implying most men, using the logic that you just applied.
Yes.
All these, everybody on this panel can say the average man does not have no damn gold. Where's the gold at?
Yes.
So how can they be gold diggers? How can they be gold diggers?
Wait, are you talking about the women or the men?
You talking about?
Hold on, wait. Are you talking about the women or the men?
Men. You said men are gold diggers. So that mean most men have gold. Where are they?
Oh my God.
That's not what that means. What?
Hold on, wait a minute. You just said, hold on, wait a minute.
I'm trying to understand what he said.
You just said when you make it plural, that means most, right? Didn't you say that?
General. Mm-hmm.
No, you said that makes it most.
Yeah, when I say it in general, that makes it most. Yeah, that's what general.
That makes it most. So that means that most men have money or gold or are getting much money from women. Where are they?
No,
that's all I'm saying.
No. I think hold on. Wait. I know. James, stop, James, stop. I'm gonna let you go, but you gotta. Okay, so gold isn't. We're not. This is a phrase. It doesn't mean one thing. It's just an idea, right? So when I'm talking about gold, I'm talking about resources, right? Men love using women for their resources. They do. And you weren't in the live earlier, I don't think. When I first started, I said, look, man, every man that I know, when we met our wives or the women that ended up being our wives or our baby mamas or our long-term, whatever the case may be, most of my friends, who I'm talking about, my cohort, we got married to the women that we dated when we were in our 20s or whatever, right? So we met these women when we were in our 20s. Not every single one of us, to a man. I mean, there's a good amount of us. The women had either more than the man. These women came from money. Their families had resources, way more than him. He came from fucking. His family in debt. Her family, paid for a $80,000, $90,000 wedding for them, right? That type of shit. She had the woman had a house that her family gave her when they got married. She had a college degree. She had a better career. She was making more money than him. She had her own place. Some combination of that, right? Every single man. Or they were closer to equally yoked in like one of the situations I could think of. It was like he didn't have his own place. He lived with his mom, whatever. She had her own place. So I would say she had a little bit more, but they roughly made about the same amount of money. He had like a new car. She had a car, whatever. It was about the same shit, right? Cool. I have never in my lifetime have I ever observed a man myself ever get with the woman where he had all the resources, got with her, brought her in and built her up. And then they became like equally yoked or whatever the case may be. Not one fucking time. Every single time that I've seen that situation play out, she had more at one point in time. They got into the relationship. She had kids or something like that. And then he was like, okay, babe, I'll help you go back to school or something like that, like after the fucking fact, right? And then it was just for like a period of time where she was like, relying on him. And then she got graduated or whatever. Now she back and she hit the ground running and she back making money and yada, yada, yada. I have never seen a man date a woman based on potential, ever. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, right? This is not nothing that I'm talking about right now. For not nothing, but most of this shit we can't really prove through stats or whatever. So there's not that discussion. I'm telling you that I have never observed it. I've never heard about it. In all the conversations I've had with men, they don't talk about women in this way. They are not looking for a project. Men are not looking to get with the woman who got nothing, who she don't got no degree, he got a degree. She don't got no fucking job, he got a job. She work at the Piggly Wiggly. This nigga work for a Fortune 50 or Fortune 500 company. That shit don't fucking happen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But when you flip that shit around, there's so many examples of that. And just on the day-to-day, like average man, average woman, the average woman got better credit than the average man. So even if she don't got her own spot and he don't got her own spot, how the fuck y'all gonna get your own spot? Because your credit was 450, her credit is 750. So y'all use her credit to get you your first spot. Y'all use her credit to get you your first car. Men be using women for their fucking resources. They are the gold diggers. Where are these men at 22 with good credit buying cars for their girls? Where are these men with good credit buying jewelry for their girls and shit like that with their credit cards? Where are they? You gonna tell me, oh, I saw my uncle do that shit in 87. You a fucking lie. Stop it. That's what I'm saying.
Let me know when I can interject real quick.
Go ahead, you can go.
Hey, the average man really only care about genetics for the most part.
Hold on. One at a time. Let them go. Go ahead, Mr. Cleaner, man.
The average man mostly just care about genetics, what the woman look like. Of course, we know it's a lot of men that ain't got nothing that have to mooch off women. I never deny that. But the average man puts what the woman look like above everything else. If they do you know why that is? Do you know why men get to tell that lie and get away with it? And I believe it because I know it's true. I know men only hyper fixate on looks. You're right. The reason why is though, because they know the woman is going to do all the rest of the shit on GP. They already, like, take James for an example. James got a woman. He got him a quote unquote young tenderoni. He didn't marry that woman because she was brilliant or whatever. That's not. He just said, oh, any woman will do as long as she's younger than me and more attractive than me, right? He married her. And guess what that woman is doing now? Building his fucking business, keeping it straight. That's the average woman. He just married the average woman. She's multiplying that shit. Y'all like to see, right? The churchy folk, y'all like, you give a woman a fish and she make a loaf and then she make 19 fishes and shit. The women are supposed to multiply the shit the men give them. That's what they do. That's why men don't give a fuck about what a woman make. That's why he'll tell you that, oh, I don't care how much she make. He does. But that's why I don't care about her education. He does. That's why. Because he know it don't matter. When I get with her, she gonna take care of me. When I get with her, she ain't gonna abuse me. I don't gotta worry about her abusing me. I don't gotta worry about her taking advantage of me. She gotta worry about me. I'm the toxic one, right? Like you think serial unalivers be scared to go outside at night? You think Richard Ramirez was scared to walk the streets by himself at night? He was the terror. He knew it. He was like, I'm the terror. Like, I'm not worried about nobody else. It's me. I'm the wolf. That's what men act like in relationships with women. We know we are we know. We're not worried about her. We the wolf. So when you say, yeah, men we just care about physical, you're right. I'm not denying that. Once again, see, I ain't got to lie. You're right. Men hyperfixate on physical attributes. You are 100% right. Because they know that women are going to bring all the rest of that intrinsic value that women have way beyond their looks. Men know they're going to get all of that out of her. They know that because they've seen it historically. They've seen the things that women do for men. So I'm tired of men lying, acting like that shit ain't true. No, man, it go both ways. No, man, I don't never stop fucking lying. Go ahead, James.
What's wrong with that?
Huh?
What's wrong with it?
We already told you what's wrong with that because men are fucking because M's be leeching off of women. That's right. And they suck the women dry and they use the women up until there's nothing left. And that's a problem.
This woman above me told all of this fantasy about how women didn't know and they didn't even have a word for this and that. Women always knew. Women never been ignorant. And women, they leave the club and go straight to church after drinking all night. And they leave church and go straight to happy hour.
Hold on, James. I got something for you since you saying she lying. This is a random. Hold on, Jazzy. I got some
paragraph up here. Have her read it out loud.
I got something for you right now, James. Watch this.
How long did that abusive relationship that you endured last?
It didn't follow the traditional pattern, which is kind of yet another reason why I was finding it really difficult to identify it and name it as abusive.
Okay.
Because I was like reading all the articles and going like, this doesn't look like some of it looks like how they're describing it, but not completely. So the relationship was 7 years. It was like an overnight switch. It came out of absolutely nowhere. But
oh, look at that. It was like an overnight switch. So he was being respectful and was being the man that he wasn't toxic the whole time, right? Remember, y'all was, oh yeah, the men be toxic. No, they don't. So she didn't know. She didn't know he was toxic. She said it was a switch. Let's keep going. And she said she didn't know. She couldn't identify it. Let's go.
But was built on this foundation of I had so much love and trust for that person. So I thought it had to be me. Like if one of us is crazy, it must be me. It was very, very difficult to actually go, no, I think this is him. I think this is his stuff. Cause I turned my life completely upside down trying to fix whatever was wrong with me. I was just like, will someone just explain to me what's going on? There are even times when I talk about my situation where as I'm saying it, I will go, am I making that up? Am I making everything up? I remember having a conversation with my therapist like a year after that relationship. She was talking about my ex and she started to say something where she was like, well, you know, when you're dealing with a wolf in sheep's clothing. And I went, no, what if I'm the wolf? Like, what if it was me? Because I think that was the thing that I didn't expect, was how totally convinced he was of his own victimhood. And I thought like, well, if he's being manipulative, I'll know it because, you know, I'll smell the bullshit. Like I'll smell that this is kind of a performance that he's putting on. But I don't think he was putting on a performance. I think he genuinely believed that I was like torturing him. He told me one day I was terrorizing him because I was just crying because I couldn't pretend that things were fine anymore. And I just started crying and he screamed in my face, you're terrorizing me. Sometimes it was so emotional. It was like, Anna, I'm begging you, like you're ruining everything you're making. Like it was so real for him that it was like, am I doing something terrible?
Right.
I think they're really convinced that you're doing something terrible to them.
Right.
So like the pain place is real and that can be very, very misleading and convincing.
Ain't that something? Ain't that exactly what Jazzy was just telling us? Fucking 10 minutes.
Has anybody heard from her supposed partner? Because he hasn't gotten a chance to tell his side of the story.
You sound like you. You got loose.
And this lady is coming up with this narrative that she didn't know when
James,
everybody in
does your wife know about you?
Oh yeah, she know about me. I told her.
What did you tell her?
I told her everything she needs to know.
No, what did you tell her?
And then on top of
what
that,
did you tell her about you?
And then on top of that, all my friends and family told her what she needs to know.
James, what did they tell you?
But see, this not about me. I'm not trying to make it into James.
Okay.
The James spirit.
You, James.
Because, man, my wife, we doing great.
James. Hush, child. Because you addressed me, first of all. Second of all, I had already said
because you was
James
saying this stuff about how women don't know and all of this.
James, what coaching do you have to tell me about the woman experience? What vagina are you speaking from?
Look, I've been in church.
No.
And I know how these women come in church.
James.
They got their skirt up to their neck. And they trying to seduce everybody in there and saying they don't know any better.
What vagina were you born with to know what goes on in women's spaces? Because that's what I said. I said about how when you as a woman go to the elders for advice about your relationship, this is what they tell you. So what vagina did you go to the church with and have a conversation with the elders about your man?
First of all, my mom is 80 years old, and she gave me the rundown of how these women do nothing but gaslight.
Jazzy, you're not going to get an answer.
Yeah, okay, because you don't have a...
And
listen,
she told me not to let these women pull that trick on you.
Easy. This is why I don't sit
My
up here.
mama told me this was way back in the 90s.
This is what I don't fool with in regards to men. These particular men try to tell women about the women experience. And I'd be like, oh, okay, I didn't know, okay, that you suck on peen too. So you know more about throwing that ass in a circle than I do. I'm trying to tell you the woman experience.
Yeah, but my mama, she know y'all.
The woman experience.
And she told her son all about y'all.
You don't think that's weird? I don't care. Your mama don't know nothing about nothing. Where your mama man at? What she know?
Your mama raised you, so that tell me she don't know shit either.
Yeah, and your daddy been gaslighting her for 63 years, and that's why you gaslighting the woman you was raised by. You feel like women. You feel like women. I don't. That's the most toxic place on this earth.
That's why I put the parrot on there, because y'all repeat this same scenario over and over.
Didn't I say, ladies? Hold on, let me drive it home. Didn't I tell y'all that I was raised in the church? And when you go to them in the church about the issues you having with your man, your husband, they gaslight you into staying with that toxicity. He just proved that what I said is correct, because imagine how many times they gaslit his mama into staying with his toxic daddy.
And they gaslight the men of staying with you.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
You know
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Men in
No,
the
they
state
don't.
with these women
No,
for
they
the
don't.
sake of the children.
Hey, why y'all? Hey, hold on.
And go get them somebody else.
Time out. I want to let Six get in here real quick, and then I'm gonna get let Jay, and I want Mr. Cleanup to go. Go ahead, Six.
Men are gold diggers.
Yep.
I just want to know what resources do we get from women?
I just gave. See, when y'all come up here and ask me questions, and you've been in the live long enough, you done heard me. I just said it right now.
Honestly, I was kind of doing something.
Oh, okay. That's your bad then. So you can answer.
Yeah, I've seen this technique he's about to use.
Yeah, I hate it. Shit is so lame. Like, so you could.
I don't know. I'm asking an honest.
Y'all do the same. Y'all do the same shit. Like, I answer the question. So, men use women for all of women's resources. Everything. Her credit, her body, her education, everything. Because they have more of it than we do, generally speaking.
Her credit.
Yeah. Look at you trying to nitpick some shit. Her credit. Yeah, her credit.
I was gonna start by the first thing you said.
Yeah, and you're gonna try to nitpick and go, men don't you? But it is true. So why even argue against it? Why?
Yeah, I feel like you're highlighting the dusties.
Which are most men. Once again, y'all go same thing Mr. Cleanup Man tried to do. Mr. Cleanup Man said toxic men. Then we talk about it in this men are toxic. You're gonna say the dusties. Men are dusty. Whatever word you're gonna try to use is gonna be applicable to most men.
Well, would you say that the average man is using a woman's credit to buy a car?
No, I think the average man, see what I'm saying? This is dumb. You just asked me what resources do men use. I gave you 4 resources, and now you saying you're taking that to mean that I was saying every man is using every woman for these exact 4 things?
Because I want you to explain to me how exactly it is.
Use your fucking brain then. Think about it. Why do you want me to do all the labor for you? You're a smart guy, so you proclaim. Figure it out. How do you think out of those 4 things, do you think maybe they're using them for one thing, for maybe a combination, 2, 3 of the things? How? Have you thought about it for a second instead of asking me to do it for you?
Look at this. You're tweaking out. You need to take a breath.
I'm not tweaking it. Hold on. Once again, I got to tell y'all something. I don't know. I got to repeat this every show to every one of you nakers. I am not your woman. Okay? Those tactics of like, look at you, you're crazy and doing all that shit don't matter to me, my nigga.
Listen to me.
I'm not. I promise, sir. I don't give a fuck. I promise you, it don't work on me. I am gaslight proof. I know all the little brother, sir. I've been doing this longer than you. First of all, I'm not proud of it. I'm just being honest. I've been gaslighting way longer. I've been gaslighting longer than you've been alive. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't got nothing. You don't got nothing to teach me on it, my nigga.
Weekend right now.
I'm not. I'm just telling you, when you try to do it, I'm not going to allow you to do it. So just move around. Use another. You either go look. You've been up here enough times. I'm telling you, you're either going to be honest and engage in the conversation as honestly as you can, or you're gonna get clocked.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? I came up here completely normal tone.
What are we not understanding? I don't care.
By the way, like we're all clocking you. Move on.
Who cares? Like I don't like, bro. It's all good. You're good. You got it.
It's okay if you can't intellectually hang in this conversation.
It's fine. He's trying to do this. Oh man, I came up here whispering. I don't give a fuck.
Tone policing and shit. Like it's okay, sir. We're good on that.
Listen,
it's so dumb.
What did I do here that's so?
Sir,
like, you guys
just go back to the conversation. Okay.
I was on the conversation.
Okay, stay on the conversation. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the conversation. Now, what are you not understanding about the examples that I gave?
I just don't feel like men are out here using women for credit. Just for the first one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's all I want to just get to, you know?
Cool.
Yeah.
Based on what?
Based on it not happening. I don't see it. It's not real life.
Based on feelings.
Based on what? Can I ask? I'm gonna ask Jazzy. I'm gonna ask Jazzy a question, and I could be wrong. I'm not even. I have no idea what you're gonna say. Jazzy, have you ever bought anything on your credit with or for a man?
Well, obviously she didn't.
Can absolutely say that my ex-husband used my credit for sure.
Okay. Can I please ask a question? Can I please ask a question?
Go ahead.
Jazzy, majority of the men you spoke to, did all of them or a majority of them use your credit?
That's not the question.
It doesn't matter because this is the problem.
No, majority of men do not use my credit, but the majority of men try to use me for something.
Like what? Sexual access?
It could be anything. It literally could be anything. It could be like, okay.
Remove sex from it. Remove sex from it, Jazzy.
I'm not gonna even touch on that.
Because that's a duh, right? Like
so I'm like, I feel like it's this, right? Like being a woman, right? How men see femininity is that femininity comes with like compassion, right? Empathy, care, et cetera, et cetera. So men will do stuff like, you know, you dating them for a while and y'all talking, boom, they come out of nowhere having some type of life crisis and they need your help with it. And it's like, I don't even really know you like that. Mm-hmm. Or they'll be like, oh, you know, they got a hard knock life, something going on with their baby mama, or they end up in a messed up situation, they try to move in your house. Like they're always constantly trying to use you for something. I mean, like if you have a certain skill and they see, because most men that I've like dated or tried to date me recognized off bat that I was like really intelligent. So it'll be even something as simple as writing a resume. Can you do this application?
Yeah,
like
some form of labor.
Always like they try to put you to work like immediately.
Yep.
Even if it's in the first conversation, within the first week of talking to a man, they'll be like, "What you cooking? Oh, can I get a plate?" Like what? You ain't even I know groceries or nothing.
Wait, Jazzy, real quick. You reminded me of something else before I forget. I remember 6. This is a funny story. I was selling this dude a car. One time. I remember the dealership. I remember the car he was buying. He was buying a Dodge Dart, a 2000 and whatever when the Darts first came out. You know, when they re-brought them out or started manufacturing them again. I was working for Chrysler. I was selling this dude a car. He came in with the woman. It was early in the morning. Long story short, his credit was bad. The woman was with him the whole time, right? He got denied on his own. He was getting denied on his own. The woman is sitting there, and then it got to a point to where I was basically like, you're gonna need a cosigner. Like if you want to get it within the price that I think he got approved, but it was like his rate was something like that, whatever. But he needed a cosigner pretty much. And then long story short, when I said that to him, I thought that the woman there with him was his girl, like was his girlfriend. And then he turned and looked at her and asked her, would she help him get the car? I got up and left because of how it was weird how she responded. She wasn't like, yeah, you know, whatever. She just was like, she just looked at him and was like, started hemming and hawing. And right there, I was like, I'm getting up. Like, let me get out of here. Let them have this conversation privately. So I come back, like whatever. I left and I leave and I come back. Y'all, I hand to God. I'm friends with the dude on Instagram, so I still see the dude. He live in Hawaii now, everything. Anyways, this motherfucker had just met that girl the night before. He met her on a dating app, but he had just they spent the night together. She took him. He used her for a ride to the dealership. Then when I mentioned the cosigner, which I wasn't even doing that to manipulate. I really just said it because it was the truth, and she was there, and I was like, he needs a cosigner. I wasn't like looking at her. I was telling him like, you need a cosigner. This motherfucker tried to get a random woman who he had just met the night before to co-sign for him for a car.
Ain't no way.
I swear, y'all, I swear to God. I swear to God. I promise y'all.
I don't know what he got to
I believe that is 100%. No, I believe that's 100% true.
Oh, and you know who told me? Hold on, wait, Jazzy. You know who told me? Who told me they had just met? You would think the woman would tell me that, right? Like he told me that. He told me that after she had left.
Yeah, he was probably bragging too.
After the whole she didn't sign. Hold on, wait, James. She didn't sign. She didn't do that. She was smart enough. He ended up getting the car. James, stop. She ended up getting the car. He ended up getting the car or whatever, right? And he ended up telling me though, when he was like waiting, we was waiting to sign the paperwork. He was like, I was like, after the girl left, we started talking. I don't know if I asked him, but it came up, and I was like, pretty much like, oh, that was your girl. And he was like, nah, that ain't my girl. I just met her last night. And I was like, well, he saw it on my face. He like kind of smiled. I was like, why would you ask her to co-sign for you? I was like, he was like, I mean, she was here. I just figured. Then after all of that, that dude needed a job. He ended up working at my dealership, so I got to know him a little bit. He ended up getting fired for harassing. He had met this girl who came in. She was trying to buy a car. No, I'm sorry. He met this woman. It was a mom. The mom wanted to hook him up with her daughter. The daughter came up to the dealership. They met in person. They ended up going out that night. The daughter came into the dealership the next day. The mom came in. The mom wanted to return the car. Because the daughter, she said that he had like, he was just very inappropriate, and he was trying to like sell her something on the date. Like he tried to like, he was like in like a pyramid. He was in a pyramid scheme, and he was trying to get her to like buy in. I don't know if it was like Prime America or some shit like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was like one of those scenarios. I swear to, I was like, same dude. Like every single woman he met, he was trying to get something out of her. Now, I'm not gonna say that guy represents all men. Not gonna say. I think he was an extreme case. Don't get me wrong. But I personally have seen men try to get women who they just met to buy cars for them. I've literally seen that, right? And I've also seen men be with a woman and need his woman to buy a car for him. I've seen it both ways. So Six, to your point, yes, most men I know personally have used their women's credit. Most men I know personally, me included, have used their women's credit to help them get stuff.
With my wife too.
Yeah, like let's be real. My credit was $550 or some shit like that. I needed a car. My wife co-signed for my car a long time ago, like 15 years ago. I bought a car. I got fucking like my credit is like $750 now, but back then it was $550. And she helped me get reestablished, and we paid everything, and yada, yada, yada. And my homie did the same thing. And I remember when he came in with his wife, and they got into a fight in front of me because he fucked up her credit because he hadn't made the payments on the car that they had together. He wasn't making the payments on it. She didn't know. They were late. Like a bunch of them were late. He was paying them, but they were late. And it wasn't like he didn't have the money. He literally just wasn't disciplined enough to make the payments on time. And it showed up on her credit and his credit when they came in. Now they needed a car and they couldn't buy a fucking car because she had a 625 credit score and he had a 525 or some shit like that. And they ended up getting divorced like shortly thereafter. So yes, I've seen it with you talking about credit specifically. I've seen that. I've seen men use women to live in they didn't have a place to live and they live with the woman or whatever the case may be, or they was living with their mama and they couldn't get out on their own and the closest thing they could do was move in with their girl. I've seen that. I've seen men use a woman like Jazzy was talking about for her education, because what she is talking about is definitely rooted in education, filling out applications and learning how to do your resume and shit. Education. I've seen men use women for their like so on and so forth.
And public, and I also add to when you were talking about the woman with the $90,000 that comes from the good family and stuff like that. Men have absolutely tried to use the fact that I come from a good family. Like my dad has money. My dad, literally in my inheritance, I literally inherit homes, right? And when they find out that my family, like I remember one time this guy was trying to date me or whatever, and I had like a birthday dinner, and my dad pulled up. At the time, my dad had a Range Rover, then my mom pulled up, and my mom had a Mercedes Benz. And he was like, "Oh, your family got it like that?" And then I had a situation where I had lost my job. And when I had lost my job, I was like, he was like, what you gonna do? I said, I'm gonna call my daddy. My daddy literally wired me $2,000 right then when I told him. And he was like, yo. So, yes, they will use you because you come from a good family.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I want to see if I can respond to two things kind of succinctly. First, and just to stay where we are now, Sis, I'm going to help you out with something. Historically, men, this is not just a present thing. This is not a new phenomenon. The fact that some of us are approaching it that way, well, some of y'all, is interesting. Crazy. Historically, men have strategically married into wealth for things like land, titles, for things like social status. If we want to bring it present day, today, as more women achieve...
Which did that more, though?
Sis, give me a moment. Practice a little bit impulse, brother. As a matter of fact, and I'm not saying this in a
no, I think that's a fair question. Jay, answer that question, because he not gonna like the answer. Why?
Wait, what's the question?
He said, what gender did that more?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Did he not just? I said historically, men have. What is happening?
You said they did it.
I don't like y'all trying to shame men for coming up.
Why would for coming up off the backs of women? I'm definitely shaming you. Call me a fucking shamer then, because I'm shaming the hell out of men. Hold on. And this is my problem. And Jay, I'm gonna let you finish. This is my problem with the men. This is the problem that I have. I don't have a problem with you being committed to a woman, y'all pulling y'all resources together, right? Because that's what you're gonna do, right? Pulling your resources. I don't got no problem with that, right? I'm going like the same way I'm gonna give my wife credit. Like I just said, like, yeah, I use her credit, she helped me, but look at what, and I'm still with her and I love her and we loving each other. Cool. That's the thing, right? I'm never gonna be this nigga though. I'm never gonna be James talking about that ain't no job. That's why I shame y'all, because y'all be using these women, and not only do you be using them until you use them up, you use them up and then say what they did, then you downplay all the things that they did for you.
Right.
That's the part. That's where the shaming comes in. It ain't no shame if y'all pulling y'all resources together. Ain't no woman up here fucking stupid enough to think if I got a husband, I ain't gonna have to put my credit on something or give him some money and he gonna give me, like, it's gonna work out. That's how it's gonna work, right? We all know that. But when the
only time you need credit is when you're trying to do something. If the man trying to do something,
wait, James, hold on.
If the woman ain't doing that and ain't using the credit, then he come by, he gonna make.
It's her credit, nigga. What you mean not using her credit? It's her credit. What you talking about? If you ain't gonna use it, just give it to me. No.
What saying to show you that what you're saying, I'm with you on that 100%. And this is somebody in whom I don't agree with her politics and things of that nature. But take Sage Steele. Sage Steele is married to a man who is as educated as she is. When they started to have a family, though, they realized that Sage Steele had the better job, a better job than he could have ever gotten. She was working at ESPN.
Yeah.
So what they did as a family is decided, hey, we want to make sure we have a parent as close to the kids as possible while we're also paying bills and doing all this other stuff. My man's a stay-at-home husband.
Yep.
And he has been for a long time.
And he a white man.
Yes. So
just so we put that out there, that's a white man doing that with a black woman. I don't want to hear nothing about it.
and that actually goes deeper into what I was about to say earlier. When you consider today that more women are achieving some level of financial independence, we see men benefiting from these dynamics, whether that's through relationships with wealthy partners or stay-at-home dads funded by their spouse's income. At this point, gentlemen, denying that men are gold diggers, it literally overlooks history. It overlooks the societal shifts to show that you ain't even paying attention.
It don't make no damn. The truth is so apparent. That's the thing that pisses me off. I'm like, y'all gotta actively be like, you have to actively be not seeing this.
Have blinders on.
You gotta literally be waking up every day and putting your motherfucking your shit on, like whatchamacallit in bird box. You gotta be tying your bandana up to go outside and be like, I don't see it.
And
like,
but that's my other point to the brother on YouTube. The reason why men need to believe that women want toxic men is because the women that they're talking about and the women that they want don't want them.
Yep.
So
and he think he not toxic.
That's it. That's it.
Whole
because
time
the
it's
same
you.
example.
I already
said
said it with me.
I give every time is almost every one of us can walk outside. Almost every one of us can walk outside and look either left or right and see one of them regular ass relationships with two regular ass motherfuckers, probably even married. But you are fixated on that lady that you've been talking to yourself in her inbox on Instagram for damn near a year. And you believe that the women that she's choosing are toxic because they're not you.
Bro, let me stop you right there.
You are not talking about.
Let me stop you.
Let him finish, Mr. Cleanup Man. You can go right after.
You're talking about the women and whom you're attracted to who are not attracted to you for sometimes a myriad of reasons or just a few. And it's okay to admit
it could just be one.
It could just be one. It's okay to admit that. Just admit that, and usually they have an archetype for what they believe this man to be.
Future.
And usually their example is Future.
He already gave the example. He said Future. And James said it too, I think. James said Future. Like, they all talk about these multi-million. I'm like, bro, stop talking about motherfuckers with $50 million. Like, they are exempt from the conversation, right? Because money can buy a lot. Money can make a lot of people go blind, men included. Look. This how look, money and status and fame will have men protecting men like R. Kelly for 30 years.
Fact.
I have a motherfucker turning a blind eye to Kobe Bryant being a alleged rapist or Pop being an alleged rapist. And I'm putting myself in them categories too, because I'm LA, I love Kobe and all that stuff. But then the older I get, the more I think about that shit, I'm like, would you let that shit slide with any other man? Like, if any other man was accused of that shit, how would you feel about them? I would have been already like, but with Pac, I'm like, nah, not Pac.
And you know what, public, here's the thing. What we talk about, we hear a lot from there talking about women need to take accountability. This and that. I know y'all not talking about accountability. Y'all talking about punishment. But because if you are saying that to somebody like Sierra, and you see that she's seen that this guy that you both agree are toxic, and she moved far away from that shit.
Yep.
Why now are you so convinced that she don't want to be with the man that she's with?
It's weird. Let him respond.
Right here.
Okay.
Even when y'all were in high school and y'all were interested in cartoons, specifically anime and a bunch of other nerd shit, I was one of y'all to a degree. I was a hardcore. There were girls in your high school who was also interested in that shit. You weren't interested in them.
Yeah.
You was trying to get the cheerleaders, bro. And when the cheerleader dated the guy who wasn't you, you was like, oh, she just want the bad guy. She just want the toxic guy. You had somebody who was interested in you all along. Interested in you today, really.
I ain't gonna even lie.
But
I got to tell you something.
The problem is you musty and ugly. That's it.
In high school, I dated the captain of the cheerleading team when I was in high school. And in college, well, I mean, not in college, but when I was older, my wife was the head cheerleader too at her college, and I married her. So I dated two cheerleaders, but I also dated a couple of them nerds.
my wife was a cheerleader. She was also on the dance team in college. Look, man, I got lucky. I don't know what to tell you. So.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. All right, go ahead, Mr. Cleanup Man.
Hey,
go ahead, Mr. Cleanup Man.
You see, at the end, he said he got lucky. I don't believe nothing what he was talking about. First of all, you ain't talking about me, bro. I ain't never been in nobody inbox at all. Ain't no reason to lie. Ain't no way to verify nothing, but that's just the facts on that. And as far as the Future thing, y'all keep bringing it up. When I tried to talk about stuff in my real life. You tell me, okay, don't bring up personal experiences, don't bring up no anecdotes. I just sat back and listened to at least 5-6 anecdotes that you yourself publicly said. I sat back and listened.
Wait, hold on, wait, Mr. Cleanup Man, let's be honest. I literally stated 30 minutes ago, I said I'm using anecdotes because how can you like quantify? I said in some instances, I can prove that women aren't gold diggers. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't have a problem with anecdotes. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy.
No, I know.
I seen.
I think I don't have a problem with anecdotes either, except that I don't have a problem with anecdotes. The problem that I have though is when you guys try to conveniently your anecdotes never align with the observable truth. That's what I'm saying. That's the only problem that I have. Like, if you're gonna use your anecdotes, right? Cool, fine, right? I use my anecdotes, but my anecdotes align with the general consensus. It aligns with reality, right? I know, I told you at the beginning, I said, I know a woman that is a gold digger. I do. I know a woman that is a gold digger. All right, Jesse, I do know a woman that's a gold digger. No doubt about it. I know one woman that I would consider to be a gold digger. She has nothing going for her. She has no education. She didn't graduate from high school. I think she dropped, like 9th grade, she dropped out of school. No education. She a single baby mama. But they're like, I know. I don't want to get into that. I don't even bust her out like that. But she ain't got shit going for her. Nothing going for her. She barely making.
I know one, and she don't mind me calling her name Catrice, and she proud of it. I know her. But this she woman, ain't got no problem with it.
This woman don't got nothing going for herself, and she openly is like, I'm looking for a man with money to provide for me. That's her thing. She looking for a man to save her, right? I know one out of the thousands of women that I've met and talked to in my life. I know one woman that has said that. Now the men, though they may not say it, I'm watching what the men are doing, and I'm seeing exactly how men are moving. And I'm like, oh, well, look how the men are moving. Every man I know, every man I've seen, every man I've talked to, none of them, no man is like, yep, I met my woman. I was in college. I got a degree. She was, you know what I'm saying? She was working at Starbucks when I met her. You know what I'm saying? I was on my way to being a junior partner in this company. I was on my way. I was pre-med. She wasn't. She was fucking serving at IHOP or whatever. Like that.
You're saying that doesn't happen?
I'm not saying it doesn't.
Hey, y'all got to expand y'all circle, man. If y'all hanging around brothers like that, then I see why y'all, you know what I mean, ranting like this for hours about this.
Always come to that.
Why are you trying to act like wait, Mr. Cleanup Man, why are you trying to act like your cohort is actually like also my niggas get money and also my niggas get, you know what I'm saying? Like my niggas is successful.
I don't be around people like that. But to my brother right quick, what did I say that you disagree with, brother? Real quick, because I'm not sure. I agree with what you said for the most part, but besides the fact that you talking about I'm in people inbox, I don't even talk to females, bro. I got my one lady.
That's talking to me.
Yeah, I think he was just saying in general, though. I don't think he was talking about you specifically.
And that's what I'm about to say, especially being that I'm about to drop. The family night, man, we got some good plans tonight. We're going to catch Christmas on the river.
That's right.
Sounds good, man. We got to get ready for that. But here's the thing, brother. I don't know you specifically, but I want to tell you this. There's a saying that if you've been on social media or shit, I don't know, been around certain uncles, because the uncles used to always
know this one. This is a good one.
If it don't apply, let it fly. But here's the remix to that. If it does, ask yourself why. Y'all be good. I'm going to get on up out of here.
All right, Jay. Hey, man. Hey, we needed that one. If it don't apply, let it fly. Hold on. Teresa said, if women love toxic men, great divorces, and the crises of lonely and single men wouldn't have men in the Steiner recliner right now. 5 on this motherfucker. That's 5 on Mr. Cleanup Man. Juniper Roberts said, these men will not learn. Leave them behind. Reese Collins said, I was a girl who loved anime in high school and I was invisible to boys, which probably saved me a lot of trauma, to be honest. Drop James. That's 5 on James. Antoine said, public man, I saw how you got overwhelmed on last night. When did I get overwhelmed? What? Public man, I saw you got overwhelmed on last night live. It's time. to form your team to stop the forces of misogyny. Bubby Man, DJ, EJW, Bama, and Killmonger invade these lives. I didn't get overwhelmed. Oh, I think he just think because when people was yapping, I was overwhelmed. I don't ever get overwhelmed. Go ahead, Empress.
So Russell Wilson ain't no good man neither. He came up off of Sierra.
When did he come off of
Hold on, Empress. Don't respond to him. He ain't saying nothing.
Hey, what you got in that glass, James?
Sierra, but y'all get him a better contract. And he knew that. He used her celebrity to get a better contract.
Just stop.
As he should have.
He didn't even.
He did not.
He didn't even get a better.
Just stop.
That boy James troll.
He was one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, because he won a Super Bowl.
And he used her celebrity to get
I'm about to start talking sports, and I don't want to start talking sports. Go ahead, Empress.
So anyway, Mr. Cleanup Man, you remind me. You might not be in people's DMs, but you remind me of the type of man who is part of the reason why I like working remotely, because I don't have to deal with the men who will slide their crotchety balls up on my desk to ask me when am I going to cook them a meal, because they feel like they are deserving. Now, this is before they've even asked my name, or I've figured out what it is that I'm supposed to be doing for them in the office, or if I even have any work responsibilities that relate to them at all. Okay, that's number one.
That's definitely not me though. I get a lot of.
You might not be in the inbox. You give me that feeling. You give me.
I can't change
that. My spidey senses tingle. My spidey senses are tingling that you might be that kind.
The spidey sense is wrong.
That
might be James tingling you like that. That brother James getting you like that.
I'm not gonna lie. A few of you are making me itch. So I mean, that's the truth there. 6. The other thing is, I'll be honest. You are young and dumb. Okay, but part of the reason that you might not be aware.
How am I young and dumb? I didn't even get a chance to talk.
Yeah. I've heard you too many times. You're young and dumb, and that's putting it nicely.
I've never seen you before.
So what?
You know what? You've said that to me before, and that's okay. It just further shows me that you are young and dumb because you say the same shit over and over.
You just remember me. I remember you.
Anyway, wait. So you're young and dumb, and part of the and that's part of the reason that you might not be aware of the many ways that men tend to use women for their resources. But you know what? When you're in the club and a guy is showing off what he has, you know, the money that is in his wallet, he'll never tell you, yo, I borrowed this money from a woman. When he's showing you the new car that he bought, he will never tell you, yo, I had to get my woman or this girl that I'm dealing with to co-sign or to put down the down payment for me. He will never tell you that shit. That's the reason that you don't know.
Yeah.
And I need you to understand this. Because what they don't do is they don't boast about the shit that they don't have. What they will do is take the resources of a woman and then turn around and say, I'm a self-made man.
All the time. That's what James doing right now. He's still in that woman labor talking about she ain't doing much. I can't stand. Hey man, I just y'all do this shit every time. Every time we start talking about y'all women that be doing all this labor, all of a sudden it's, oh no, it ain't much. Da, 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 da. If it ain't much to pay somebody to do it, or you do it yourself. How about that? That's my salute. Where's she at, by the way? Put her on the phone. Could we talk to her? Could you say, have we talked to Anna Kendrick's man in that video I played? You was like, can we talk to her, man? Can we talk to your woman? Can you tell her in front of us that she ain't doing nothing? I want to hear you tell her that. Tell her that ain't no real job. Tell her that. I want to hear that shit. I want to see what she say. That shit has happened before. Several times we run this play on my live where the man was doing all this capping and shit, and then we was like, tell that woman.
Why you trying to destroy that man home, man?
He destroying it. He don't like her. He don't like her.
James probably lying, man. Ain't nobody probably in that house, man. Let James drink his yak.
Him and mommy. Oh, my wife sleep.
Okay.
Your wife always sleep. You full of shit.
Because she tired of you.
How convenient.
You make that woman tired. Because she doing all the fucking work.
Probably depressed.
What time is it? It is 4 o'clock. It's about to be 5 o'clock. Wherever you at, it's 5 o'clock or what is it? 4 or 5 o'clock. Where you at, James? What time zone you in? I'm on the Pacific.
I'm in Eastern in Tennessee.
You in Tennessee? It's goddamn 5 o'clock. That woman taking a nap.
You taking a nap?
You need a fucking nap at this time of day?
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
okay.
my daughter got up this morning. It was 6 o'clock.
So why you ain't here with the daughter?
6 o'clock ain't late, James.
Because
6 o'clock ain't late, baby.
And let her sleep. I don't even be knowing my baby out the bed because my husband takes him out the bed and let me sleep.
I'm watching my daughter right now.
Cause your wife is napping.
So she can take a nap.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna stay out y'all business. You right. You watching her while she's taking a nap. You right.
Yeah. And this hard work. I need to get paid for this. To be honest with you.
It's your baby, nigga. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. You need to get paid for doing what? Watching your baby?
I'm just saying it's equivalent to hard work to me. And this ain't for a man to do. And when the man is outside of his element, but doing everything he can to make ends meet and matters work, and so she can go in there and take a break. There should be some type of compensation.
Hey, don't let them discourage you, James, bro.
I'm sick of y'all.
Hold it down,
you
James.
You're doing a good job, Mr. Clean, you sound like that type of nigga too. Y'all asked that woman to build with you, didn't you?
I ain't never said that.
I don't understand what she's saying.
No, I'm just saying. Were you not the type of man when you started dating your wife who was looking for someone to build with?
No, I wasn't.
Oh yeah.
James, you met your wife. Hold on, y'all. James, you met your wife when you was 50. What you talking about? Build with this woman? Oh no, you met her before? You said you met her before, right? Like 11 years ago.
Yeah.
So she in her 30s. How old was she? She was in her 20s, and you was in your 40s. Ugh.
He lying through them loose ass teeth.
Hell no. Hey, don't let them talk about you like that, James. Come on,
I got 2 minutes, man.
I only got 2 minutes to go ahead, Kay.
Y'all got banned already once, but I said, let me slide in here. I didn't even know James was still up here. But it's a whole lot of I know you fucking lying going on up here. 6, if you listen to what Mr. James just said, he is the type of men who look for women to build with are the type of men who will ask you for fucking money the first week y'all meet.
Easy call.
Because he need gas to get to work, and he plays on the emotions and empathy of a woman who says, well, I was taught you build with a man and you don't kick a man when he down, so here go $20. And then it turns into, can you help me pay my cell phone bill? Then it turns into, okay, he moving in with you. Then it turns into you paying most of the bills while he's trying to get himself together. These are the type of men that y'all tell us to work with. But then when we work with these men and they run off after they've gotten their self together, after you've helped them, then you say we should have chose better. So what is it? Help them build or choose better? Choose a man who already got money.
Choose better.
Before y'all jump in, James, stop. She was saying that to 6. So let 6 respond.
So that's what I'm saying, 6. This is how it starts. So it can't be that y'all want women to build with y'all and help y'all come up, and you see a man down, but you got to help him. He's struggling. Help that man out. Them the type of men who take advantage of women's resources.
I don't think you should build with a man, though.
Okay, well, I'm glad you don't think that. But what I'm telling you is, when you said it doesn't happen, even if you don't present yourself as that type of man and you don't do that to women, majority of men who have that verbiage of building with a woman are the type of niggas who beg. Them the same niggas. They one and the same.
Nah, I agree with that. Them is the same type.
Company don't make you a builder of that company.
Sir, just because you broke don't mean you gotta be mad at men who got money and are attractive. Okay, but let's not conflate two issues. It's obvious to me that you have a real problem with women who choose men who have money because you yourself are broke and unattractive. It is apparent. Okay, your teeth loose, you ain't attractive, and you probably make not good money. Okay, so it's okay that a woman would look past you to a man she don't have to build with and doesn't have to build up. Let women live in peace. So even if they choose the man who wallet already fat, let them live.
But that ain't the woman the man should be looking for that's trying to come up.
Exactly. So y'all should be looking for women to build with.
If she ain't looking to invest, we looking for investors.
But y'all, exactly. You sound like a fucking idiot. Why would a woman come into your life and have to help you? Aren't y'all the leaders? Aren't y'all the providers and protectors?
She don't have to. She don't have to. Nobody's forcing you to put your money in the stock market.
Because I'm pretty sure your wife had done she probably loaned you money while y'all were dating, and she probably helped with most of the bills. If not, you got to live in poverty off your $50,000 a year. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Y'all want to be providers to women who don't have nothing to make y'all feel better, but nothing is going to make me feel good about a woman living in squalor while you make $45K a year. Nothing about that makes me feel good for those women.
We're only interested in investors. Everybody don't want to invest. Just like people thought that Bitcoin was a bad idea.
Hey,
now it's over 100,000.
I'm gonna go invest in some new motherfucking teeth before you come up here lying through them loose ones you got. Invest in a new set of dentures and some polygrip, bitch.
Bitcoin didn't look like a good idea either.
All right, let Jay go ahead, Javon.
Well, shit. Okay, what up, Paul?
Chillin'.
Shit. I came in, I heard homie say he wanted to get paid to be a father. And I'm like, what the fuck?
They paying daddies out here
that. And that feeds into another narrative that a lot of y'all be having y'all kids just because for dollar sign purposes and income tax time. And that shit crazy as fuck to me. But I don't understand this notion where a lot of men don't want to do better.
It's cost money. They don't make you money. What you talking about?
What you mean? What you say?
It's cost money. They don't make money.
On taxes, they save you money. That's what he's saying.
Grand scheme of things. Yeah.
That's all he was talking about.
Ain't got no money to invest. I'm gonna sit here and blame the people that
said that because a lot of y'all do be having kids. A lot of older people had their kids for dollar sign purposes. That's just what that is. If you're not somebody who had your kids for those purposes, I'm not talking to you. So don't come off mute. But to the topic of men or gold diggers, yeah, a lot of individuals, specifically men, primarily date women, and a lot of times don't put forth the effort to be in these relationships with said women. And so when I come in here, a lot of times y'all be trying to guilt trip public and his relationship and how he maneuvers through his own marriage. And this should be weird because a lot of y'all don't have long lasting relationships, whether platonic or romantic, and it's really problematic. Mm-hmm. So when I ask a lot of men, like, how many platonic relationships do you have, or how many romantic relationships do y'all have? A lot of times y'all be in more romantic than platonic relationships, and when you are in those romantic relationships, y'all don't put forth the effort to do better financially, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And it's a problem for me, especially being a younger black man. It's a problem for me. So when I came in here and you saying that you should be paid for what you do, why would you choose to have kids? I don't understand when y'all make certain comments like that and then you follow up with, well, it's hard work. Yeah, because no one ever said it was easy being a parent. No one ever said it was easy raising children. But that's something that you should just want to do, not because you need to. You have to do it. Mm-hmm. Like you chose that you laid down with her and you chose to have kids.
Yeah, so once the baby get here, you got to do it. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of men don't feel like they do. Yeah, but a lot of men don't feel like that.
Yeah. But that's all I had to say. If they want to respond, they can.
Bet. Nah, hey, I appreciate everybody coming up doing some real shit. I gotta go. I just wanted to make sure. Hey, I appreciate you coming up, Mr. Cleanup. I gotta dip though, y'all. I gotta go. It's time. I gotta go run some errands with my baby. Hey. We did it, Joe. I can't believe y'all let them motherfuckers rock out that long. I can't believe y'all let them motherfuckers rock out that long, man. Shout out to everybody on the YouTubes. The super chatters was super chatting, man. Dancing Lobster, Juniper Roberts Basketball, G, Dez, DB, Angel, Honey Lamore, DJ So Lovely, Clawing to the Truth, Amanda Harris, Enafit, No Seal. I like that name. Vanna Marie, Super Empath, Teresa, Intently Purposeful, Reese Skyler, Antoine. I appreciate y'all, man. I catch y'all my